so that I can forget.
Always with you, Gomoseley Radio. This is Gomoseley Radio, the sound of now.
Yeah, man.
It is 6 o'clock all across Guyana and the Eastern Caribbean. Good morning. Welcome down to Gomoseley Radio and welcome on down to New Day. Just about 4 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. Good morning to you, Guyana, and those of you listening to us further afield. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're doing mighty fine. I am doing good in the morning time. And so we want to invite you on down to the best part of your morning. This is New Day and Gomoseley Radio. Gordon Mosley alongside the young girl.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm going good. And good morning, Alana Bose.
Oh, thank you very much. How was your weekend?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah?
No complaints.
Did you get your tree up?
Last evening, the folks came over and started. They're about 90% complete. So they'll wrap up today.
Okay, so the Mosley Mansion is looking like Christmas.
Apparently, if there is a Mosley Mansion. We've got Mixed Master Tony. Yep, he'll be mixing it up on the ones and threes this morning, keeping our company for the next couple of hours as we do our best to put you in the best frame of mind to take on this new day. So I know, like us, you want to know what's been happening overnight. So it's time for that first check of the news right here on Go Moseley Radio.
This is Go Moseley Radio, the sound of now.
Yeah, man.
Good morning. It's time for a first check of the news from newssourcegy.com. I am Alana Bose with the latest. The Guyana Power and Light Company is this morning asking both residential and commercial customers to notify the company of any increase in their electricity usage. GPL said customers should give the company reasonable notice of any increase in service requirements, including any increase in expected energy consumption. GPL said its request follows several complaints from customers about voltage fluctuations, damaged meters, and burnt appliances caused by transformer and low voltage, the company said is linked to unreported increases in electricity usage. The power company noted that lots of customers have been increasing their electricity usage by installing air conditioning sets and heavy-duty appliances, and also converting residential homes into multiple dwelling homes and apartments. The Guyana Gold and Diamond Miners Association, GGDMA, has re-elected gold mining executive Ronaldo Alfonso as its president for the next 2 years. Mr. Alfonso was unopposed and was easily re-elected, the GGDMA said in a statement. In a message, Alfonso called on miners to immediately put an end to smuggling by refusing to sell to unlicensed buyers and illegal shops. He also explained that the Miners Association will be working even more aggressively with the government to help eradicate gold smuggling and the operation of illegal landings and shops. Alfonso also reminded miners that the gold belongs to the state and the practice of paying and trading in gold must end. He called on all miners to ramp up their production to help meet the national target set for 2025, urging fellow miners to declare their production soon to ensure that the figures get locked in for 2025. Leader of the People's National Congress Reform, PNCR, Aubrey Norton, believes Guyana should continue to pursue its interests and not get embroiled in the controversy brewing between the United States and Venezuela over claims that the South American country is being led by a narco-trafficker. At a press conference on Friday, Mr. Norton said in the absence of evidence, he is in no position to weigh in on the strikes on suspected narco vessels in the southern Caribbean and Pacific waters near Venezuela, and the recent move by the U.S. to seize an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela. At the time, he was responding to a series of questions on the move by the U.S. to seize that oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela and the strikes on the suspected narco vessels out of Venezuela. Guyana and Venezuela have been at odds for decades over a claim by Caracas to 2/3 of Guyana's territory, a claim which Guyana has firmly rejected. And finally, at this time, international news. At least 6 Bangladeshi peacekeepers were killed and 8 wounded in a drone attack on a UN base over the weekend in the disputed Abyei region between Sudan and South Sudan, Bangladesh's armed forces said. Bangladesh is one of the largest contributors to the UN peacekeeping missions, and its troops have long been deployed in the volatile region. Bangladesh's army said that authorities were doing their best to provide medical treatment and rescue operations for those injured. The UN Secretary General said attacks against the UN peacekeepers are unjustifiable and may constitute war crimes. And that's the first check of the news from newssourcegy.com, powered by Go Moseley Media.
Hear that? It sounds like Christmas at 1, and we've got a sweet deal for you to unwrap. Take home a Samsung S25 128GB for as low as $17,000 when you sign up for the Eagle Premium plan, which includes 100GB data, unlimited 1 minute, unlimited 1 SMS, and more. Christmas feels sweeter when 1 is part of the memories you will make. Offer ends December 30 or while stocks last. Visit a 1 store today to make your move with 1.
This is Go Moseley Radio, the sound of now.
Yeah, man.
Chasing a ride that takes you higher? Elevate your drive with the all-new Honda Elevate. Now at Marex, the Honda Elevate has a bold style, cutting-edge technology, sleek and modern interior, and intuitive controls that makes every journey feel elevated and comfortable. So, why wait? Drive a Honda Elevate today. It's brand new, 0 miles, 0 worries. Visit Marex, the home of Honda in Guyana, or call 226-1482 to learn more.
Guyana! Golden Swell Family presents the world's biggest flashback old school party. Flashback.
Somebody tell me now. Go off the president.
Saturday, 3rd of January, 2026. At Guyana National Stadium Tarmac. Early bird tickets, $3,000. Sponsored by Digicel, Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Cold Light, and Guinness. Drink responsibly. Flashback.
Cool it down. Cool it right. Feel it in. Take the flight. Less sugar, more spice. A sip so crisp, so nice. Pure refreshment in your hand. Extra vibes across the land. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor hits just right. Extra ginger ale would taste so nice. Yeah. Zesty bubbles, golden glow. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Sip it slow or take it fast. Extra ginger ale's a blast. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor it's just right.
Less sugar, more ginger. Extra
Gomoseley Radio. You're always on with the sound of now.
I wish I was strong enough to lift not one.
12 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour, this is Gomoseley Radio, and you're up early to a new day.
Someday I will be strong enough to lift not one but both of us.
Ever thought about losing it? When your money's all gone and you lose your whip, you might lose your grip. When the landlord tell you that you're due for rent, and the grass so green on the other side, making it wanna run straight through the fence. Open up the fridge about 20 times, but still can't find no food in it. That's foolishness. And sometimes I wonder why we care so much about the way we look and the way we talk and the way we act and the clothes we bought. How much that costs? Does it even really matter? Cause if life is an uphill battle, we all trying to climb with the same old ladder, in the same boat with the same old battle. Why so shallow? I'm just asking, what's the pattern to the madness? Everybody in the number one draft pick. Most of us ain't Hollywood actors, but if it's all for one and one for all, then maybe one day we all could ball. Do it one time for the underdogs. Sincerely yours from one of y'all.
I wish I was strong enough to lift not one but both of us. Someday I will be strong enough to lift not one but both of us.
These walls are the stories that I can't explain.
The South American Surgeon.
Your day is sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
Empty for days. She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bones. Seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I'll take her home. I've drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her up. I spend her love until she's broken.
19 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour here on Go Moseley Radio. You ready for this new day, Miss Bose?
Absolutely excited for what the week has got to, got coming for us. We're also getting even closer and closer to Christmas.
It's a big lead in, right?
It really is. And the city was extremely busy over the weekend. Those shopping areas.
I got caught in the traffic.
Trials and tribulations to get through.
I got caught in the traffic.
What were you buying?
I had to pick up some
presents?
stuff for my sister, one of my sisters. So I had to go look for that and buy what? Presents?
You only play it over here, you know.
Just my godchildren. They get the gifts.
Okay.
Yeah, they're getting older now, so it's more difficult to
And
decide
also
what
more
they want.
expensive.
Yeah.
That's when the gifts start getting expensive.
Just like, you could go buy a nice doll or a nice tricycle or something.
Not anymore. Tricycle?
Bicycle or whatever. They ain't got time with them.
It gotta have 4 wheels.
For what?
4 wheels.
A trainer? There gotta be a trainer bicycle. Those 2 extra wheels they put on the back wheel.
Yeah. No, but it is actually like so crazy. And if you're waiting for now to go and get all of the other things that you need, you do have to expect a little bit of traffic.
Yeah, there's going to be some traffic out there, so get ready for that. We're going to give you a little traffic update in a bit, right here on Go Moseley Radio, but 90 minutes after 6 o'clock. Let me say good morning to all the folks locked in all across beautiful Guyana and those listening to us across the Caribbean, and further afield, those across the U.S. and Canada and the rest of North America. We wishing you a good day today. Special good morning to our friends in the U.K. who are listening to us live this morning, and those working offshore. We want to wish you all the best today too. Thanks for tuning in this morning to Go Moseley Radio. Good to know you're up early with the best part of your morning. 20 minutes after 6 o'clock, a check of that weather forecast comes up at about 6:30.
Your day is sounding good with Go Moseley Radio.
Kills me, makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard, so no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard, so no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I feel your love and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Oh, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that old. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I
head right round when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down,
Hey, I got the house with my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on roll, unlike my jewelry that's always on roll. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up Patron every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power.
You spin my head right round when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down,
6 hours 30. It is time for your weather check for today. It's Monday, December 15, 2025. Today, central regions 6, 7, 8, and 10 can expect cloudy skies with light to heavy showers and isolated thunder showers. Elsewhere, can expect partly cloudy and sunny skies with scattered showers. That's a check of your weather forecast coming your way this morning. Compliments of the Hydromet service out of the Ministry of Agriculture.
32 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. Later on this morning, Diana Chapman will be stopping by, the reigning soca monarch of Guyana. She's got her winning song. Yeah, the name of the song is Winning, and she believes it will be the song to win the competition. So she'll be dropping by for us to hear that song for the very first time here on Gomoseley Radio. Later on this morning, we're also going to talk with Enrico Wolford and Margaret Lawrence and Alex Graham as we reflect on the life of Ron Robinson. That's coming up after the 8 o'clock hour later on this morning. Of course, you know Ron Robinson, that veteran broadcaster and theater actor, passed away last Friday. Or Thursday it was, I think Thursday. Yeah. Or Friday. So we'll be reflecting his life later on this morning, right here on Gomoseley Radio. Of course, we've got some shopping tips for you this holiday season. We're going to be discussing that. And GPL, as you heard in the news, the first check, and you'll hear it again at 7, GPL is asking you to tell them what you're putting in your home this Christmas. Putting in that new AC, that new washing machine you shop up, and you're putting in all those new things. They want to know what's going on with that. So we'll be talking about that later on this morning. Of course, as you leave the home, stream that Gomoseley Radio from the app into your car stereo. For those of you still home, thanks for tuning in this morning. Download that app on your mom's phone or your dad's phone so they can enjoy the sound of Gomoseley Radio. You can also head across to the website, gomoseleyradio.com, and keep us on.
Cool. I spend my time just thinking about you. Every single day, guess I'm really missing you. And all those things we used to do. Hey girl, what's up? It used to be just me and you.
I spend my time just thinking about you. Every single day, guess I'm really missing you. And all those things we used to do. Hey girl, what's up, yo? What's up?
halfway, right at the borderline is where I'm going away. For you, I'll be looking out night and day. Put my heart to the limit, and this is where I'll stay. I can't go any further than this. I want you so bad, my only wish.
This is Gomoseley Radio.
Visit GoMoseleyRadio.com and keep it on.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I'm a fall. I am the
just can't without you, without you, without you, without you. I am lost, I am vain. I will never be the same without you, without you, without you, without you. I won't run, I won't fly. I will never make it by without you, without you. I can't rest, I can't fight. All I need is you and I without you, I know you want me. I made it obvious that I want you to, so put it on me. Let's remove the space between me and you. Now rock your body. Oh, damn, I like the way that you move. So give it to me. Oh, 'cause I already know what you wanna do. Here's the situation, been to every nation. Nobody's ever made me feel the way that you do. You know my motivation, given my reputation. Please excuse me, I don't
Sounding
mean to
good
be
all
rude,
day.
but tonight I'm
Gomoseley
loving
Radio.
you. Oh, you know that tonight I'm loving you. Oh, you know.
Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind, your secret admirer. I've been watching you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. Your game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love is strong, gotta give my all to you. At night, I think of you.
6:39 in the morning, son.
Your game is on.
Also coming up this morning here on New Day, we'll be talking live in studio with Abigail John and her proper local wines at 7:30. I know you're a big wine fan.
I am.
And it's the holiday season.
Yes, it's also the season of giving.
Yes.
So, you know.
And she's got the proper local wine. So she'll be here with that. Telling us more about that this morning right here on New Day. So you don't want to miss that out. 6:40 across the country. How's your morning going? What are you whipping up this morning? What did you have for breakfast?
2 sip water.
What?
2 sip of water.
2 drop drinks?
2 drop drinks.
Had a nice cup of tea.
Did you? I forgot
Yeah.
mine, if you noticed.
I realized there's
I
tea
forgot mine.
in the kitchenette.
Mint, pepperminty?
Yes.
For sure?
Yes.
Oh, my.
I only drink. I
Gomoseley
drink,
Radio have things,
I drink
everybody.
mostly pepperminty and caramel. So I use caramel mostly at home, and then when I'm out, I would grab a nice cup of peppermint tea. But the caramel like soothes you. And there's another one they brought out. I think Dalgetty, one of those brands. There's a tea for relaxation, but it puts you to sleep.
I need that.
When you drink that, you're gone. I have a box home. I used one from it, and that was it.
That's incredible.
I pack it up and put it away. I said, this is when you're traveling.
Yes. And you're looking for that knockout. Are you a sleeper on the plane?
Me?
Yeah, are you?
If?
I can't.
Long flights, I find it difficult. But if I'm going across to Trinidad, you better believe.
It's 55 minutes,
When
Gordon.
when they're pulling out. You know, when they're reversing that aircraft
Right.
to go into the taxi.
Right.
I wake up between the air, I'm about to land.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. We're about to land in Piaco. That's when I wake up. I can't tell you nothing. I've not seen, and I travel at least 4 or 5 times a year. I've not seen most
that.
years. No, I've not seen the aircraft take off in years.
You're already asleep, Gordon. That's insane.
Yep. soon they pull out. They just gotta make the right turn. You know that little right turn with the guy the signal they played.
Right.
Yeah, when he showed them to go out, and they're good at that. They make that long taxiing, then they turn around and they get ready
And then the engines kick in, like rail kick in.
I don't hear the engines kick in, and then they do the shh.
I swear, I stay awake like almost as if like I think the pilot's gonna come out and be like, "Hey, Alana, come help me with something up here." I don't know why I can't. I find it very, very hard to sleep on planes.
Not me.
Trinidad or Gordon. 55 minutes, Gordon.
What?
Anyway,
Miss all the little drink and thing they serve you.
you always say you are indeed a big man, so you know you always gotta
You
get a
gotta
little
catch me
nap.
sleep. You gotta catch me sleep. One time, my mom and my late Uncle Keith, they used to like a battle to sleep. You couldn't fall asleep more than the two of them. And one time I was coming to Georgetown with them, and we were looking to see who was gonna fall asleep first. And by the time I telling my mom, Uncle Keith might beat you and look wrong, Uncle Keith done got.
Shout out to Mama Mosley. I hope she's well.
She's clocking early o'clock. Can't catch you after 7 o'clock in the night. I don't know what shift you working tomorrow. 7 o'clock. Boy, you're going to bed. It's at 7 o'clock.
She needs to train me because.
So yes.
Yeah.
She gotta catch a good night's rest. Wake up 6 o'clock.
very important.
Like she working a good shift. But some people just sleep like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really can't.
But the slightest noise wakes me up though. Like anything, any
So
strange
you're a
sound
light
or so.
sleeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if someone messages my phone and it makes that ping, ping, those two pings.
Vibrate.
No, I gotta keep it on.
Oh yes.
It just in case. But those two ping, ping, they'd wake me up all right.
Yeah.
And
no.
look around like, well,
I've been told that I talk in my sleep. Someone told me that I talk in my sleep.
well, I wouldn't doubt that.
And so he was telling me, he's like, I called you and we were talking and then you fell asleep and you were talking in your sleep and I'm trying to wake you up. And I was like, oh, this was get paid for. They pay me the big bucks to run my mouth.
So you're practicing. You're rehearsing.
I ain't ask you all of that, And
You
I'm like,
rehearse?
practice makes perfect.
Yeah. I know people talk in their sleep though. I don't.
No,
And I
that you know
don't
of.
think I snore.
I just snore.
You?
Sometimes I wake myself up. That's why you get a problem. You sleeping and your own snore wake you up.
You jump.
Something wrong. No, when I'm extremely tired, there will be a little noise.
Yeah. I've fallen asleep on radio already between commercial breaks. Yeah.
And me too.
It was like around, was something happening at a carnival or something, and I went to a couple events. I came on time.
But yeah, you were
First
so
commercial
tired.
break, but I jump up back. Because I realized, because I had the headphones on, but they were low, and I realized it was dead air. And I bounced back up and gave them a quick time check. The time in Guyana's.
We do apologize for the technical difficulties.
I had time with them. I get a good 5. No, but sometimes you gotta take care of yourselves, man. I know that around this time of the year, with the holiday season, everybody's shopping and doing the cleaning and all that stuff. Still find some time to take your Z's. If you know you want to be up late, decorating or cleaning or so, during the course of the day, catch a 1 hour, catch a 2 hour. Or when you go home from work. For those of you who might work and you reach home like around 4, 5, 6 o'clock, before you get into anything, just set an alarm on your phone because you might sleep through. Set the alarm and catch at least 1 hour of sleep.
Yeah.
Then you wake up feeling good. I like sleeping early because I wake up better. Even if I wake up early, I wake up better. But by 1, 2 o'clock, I'm battling.
Afternoon.
Yeah. By 1, 2 o'clock, don't call me to no meeting.
You gotta take a little nap, man.
Nah, once I take a nap, I like, even if I leave to go home, sometimes I'll go home to take a nap and end up just working from home. And then say, wow.
Yeah.
But sleep is important. So I want to encourage folks, catch a little 5 today. Catch a little 5. You're painting your wall and you think, get a little 5 before
Take
you do
a
all
break.
that work. Because you'll be mashed up on Christmas and Boxing Day.
And not like rested enough to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
That's also important.
And drivers, I want to encourage you, if you're feeling a bit tired or you're feeling a bit off, just pull over, catch some sleep. Even if you pull over, you pull over in front of someone's yard, You just tell them, I'm just out here catching a little sleep. Don't mind me parking in front of your yard and
Don't get worried. Yeah,
don't get worried.
Especially those folks that are coming down. I did an airport run this weekend, and dealing with that construction on the road, between the construction, the traffic buildup that comes with the construction, and of course the drivers and distance. You guys have to get enough rest.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. I felt like I spent, because I did a Chetty run. And then I came down from the Chetty run straight. I used the new Eccles to Ogle highway
for the first time.
For the very first time.
Nice road.
I had the person. I didn't know I had the person with me because we had to pick another person up at Eugene. And I'm driving and I'm like, listen, if it looks like I'm lost, it's probably because I am. But shout out to the folks who put that road together. Such a fantastic
Ministry of Public
road.
Works, the Ministry of Housing.
I was so...
Yeah.
And
No, that one's well built.
The signs, I feel like I went foreign. You know those green signs?
Until you come back out to Ogle.
Yeah, the railway embankment was little...
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back, hey.
From Miami to GT real quick.
Real fast.
No, but it was my very
It's a
first
good
time
drive.
driving on that road. I really enjoyed it. It's well lit, and the signage is great because I was a little bit confused about where I would have to, but they had signs on multiple
taking you through.
places. Yes, yeah. So yeah, shout out to the Ministry of Public Works and the Ministry of Housing.
6:48 in the morning time. You're up early here in Go Moseley Radio.
Said this morning I woke up and I looked in the mirror and every part of my body was in place. Many people died and never saw this day. So another day I live, I appreciate. Don't ever wanna act too high and mighty, cause tomorrow I can fall down on my face. So in everything, Lord, I give you praise. And that puts a smile on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, yeah. Don't fuss and fight, let us unite. We got one life and let's make it right. It's a beautiful day, yeah. It's a beautiful day.
Pulling me further than I've been before, making me stronger, shaking me right to the core. Oh, I don't know what's in the stars, never heard it from above. The world isn't ours, but I know what's in my heart. If you ain't mine, I'll be torn apart. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it, I want you to love me now. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it, I want you to love me now. Oh, love me now. Oh, I want you to love me now. Something inside us knows there's nothing guaranteed. Yeah, girl, I don't need you to tell me that you'll never leave. No, when we've done all that we could to turn darkness into light, turn evil to good. Even when we try so hard for that perfect kind of love, it could all fall apart. And who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone? Oh, I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. And I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it, I want you to love me now. Oh, love me now. Oh, love me now.
sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
We'll go down. It's alright. Let's make the most of every moment tonight. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone.
This is Gomoseley Radio, the sound of now.
Slingers Family Entertainment presents the 24th annual Virgin New Gen Village Day celebration. Thursday, December 25th, 2025. Christmas Day, live from Jamaica. Valiant.
Put a little pressure on me, I saw your brand.
Valiant.
Guyana, girl exclusive.
Skeng.
Intellectual murder people let the shot.
Slingers Family have hundreds chop. Also featuring Stiffy Stiff.
Oh, yeah, but I never yet get a mock shot.
Vision Clark, Kurt Lee, and Lil B. Enjoy musical vibes by Slingers Family, Guyana's #1 sound, TJ Magnum and Selector Cena, Notorious Sound, Bobby Kush and Selector Jerome, The Kush Squad, and DJ Fireman and DJ Deva Kid. It's all going down at Lenora Stadium. Gates open at 8 p.m. Get ready for an unforgettable night.
Chasing a ride that takes you higher? Elevate your drive with the all-new Honda Elevate. Now at Merrick's, the Honda Elevate has a bold style, cutting-edge technology, sleek and modern interior, and intuitive controls that makes every journey feel elevated and comfortable. So why wait? Drive a Honda Elevate today. It's brand new, 0 miles, 0 worries. Visit Merrick's, the home of Honda in Guyana, or call 226-1482 to learn more.
Guyana! Golden Smile Family presents the world's biggest flashback old school party. Flashback.
Somebody tell me now. Go after president.
Saturday, 3rd of January, 2026. At Guyana National Stadium tarmac. Early bird tickets, $3,000. Sponsored by Digicel, Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Cold Light, and Guinness. Drink responsibly. Flashback.
Trading, the Dodson Water and Ice Dispenser. Enjoy hot, fresh, and cold water anytime. Plus, a built-in bullet ice maker. It's durable, energy efficient, bottom load, and designed with a child safety lock. Perfect for your home or office. Wholesale and retail options available now. Visit 73 Durban Street, Lodge, Georgetown, or call 721-3195. Get the Dodson Water and Ice Dispenser today, exclusively at Imperial Trading.
Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Cool it down, cool it right. Feel the zing. Take the flight. Less sugar, more spice. A sip so crisp, so nice. Pure refreshment in your hand. Extra vibes across the land. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor hits just right. Extra ginger ale, good taste. Zesty bubbles, golden glow. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Sip it slow or take it fast. Extra ginger ale's a blast. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor, it's just right.
Less sugar, more ginger. Extra ginger
Roads don't
ale.
give you a break, and neither should your truck. That's why there's the Isuzu D-Max. Built with turbo diesel power, high clearance, and 4x4 control that owns the off-road. It's strong, smart, and tough enough for any job. The Isuzu D-Max is more than a pickup. It's your ultimate working partner. Available at Marix, the authorized Isuzu dealer. Call 226-1306 for more details. Isuzu D-Max, master of all.
With Gomoseley Radio, you're always on with the sound of now.
Hey baby, baby, your heart's too big to be treated small. So please don't blame me for trying to be the one who could have it all. And I know that it's stupid, telling you it's dark when you see the light. And I know you ain't foolish. Just give
Put on my best suit, got in my car, raced like a jet, all the way to you. Knocked on your door with heart in my hand to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man. Yeah, yeah. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Yeah, no matter what you say. Marry that girl. And we'll be a family. Why you gotta be so
Sounding good.
It kill me with the no. Me have to get you in better work with the flow. Girl, I wanna hold you tight and not let you go. That I got the question for you. Oh, oh, oh.
Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Yeah, no matter what you say. Marry that girl. And we'll be a family. Why you gotta be so rude? Ooh, this you leave no choice. Can't live
Sounding good all day on
love me or
Gomoseley
hate.
Radio.
Or we will run away to another God, say you know.
Republic Bank is reminding you to take advantage of great deals and great offers this season at Republic Bank. Republic Bank time it is 7 o'clock all across Guyana.
Do you hear that? It sounds like Christmas at one, and we've got a sweet deal for you to unwrap. Take home a Samsung S25 128GB for as low as $17,000 when you sign up for the Eagle Premium plan, which includes 100GB data, unlimited 1 minute, unlimited 1 SMS, and more. Christmas feels sweeter when one is part of the memories you will make. Offer ends December 30 or while stocks last. Visit a One store today to make your move with One.
Good morning once again. It's time for a check of the latest from newssourcegY.com. Here's the latest at this moment. The Guyana Power and Light Company is this morning asking both residential and commercial customers to notify the company of any increase in their electricity usage. GPL said customers should give the company reasonable notice of any increase in service requirements, including any increase in expected energy consumption. The power company said its request follows several complaints from customers about voltage fluctuations, damaged meters, and burnt appliances caused by transformer and low voltage that the company said is linked to unreported increases in electricity usage. The power company noted that lots of customers have been increasing their electricity usage by installing air conditioning sets and heavy-duty appliances, and also converting residential homes into multiple dwelling homes and apartments. The Guyana Gold and Diamond Miners Association has re-elected gold mining executive Ronaldo Alfonso as its president for the next 2 years. Mr. Alfonso was unopposed and was easily re-elected, the GGDMA said in a statement. In a message, Alfonso called on miners to immediately put an end to smuggling by refusing to sell to unlicensed buyers and illegal shops. He also explained that the Miners Association will be working even more aggressively with the government to help eradicate gold smuggling and the operation of illegal landings and shops. Alfonso reminded miners that the gold belongs to the state and the practice of paying and trading in gold must end. He called on all miners to ramp up their production to help meet the national target set for 2025, urging fellow miners to declare their production soon to ensure that the figures get locked in for this year. 71 young persons have completed their training at the Ghana Learning Institute and are now ready to make meaningful contribution to the country's labor force. At the graduation ceremony at the Umana Yana, the graduates received diplomas in management, supervisory management, social work, psychology, occupational safety, health, and sociology, according to the Department of Public Information. At that graduation ceremony, Minister of Labor and Manpower Planning Kiyoma Griffith said the achievement represents a culmination of the sacrifice of the graduates, their resilience, and unwavering belief in their own potential. He said those are precisely the qualities that the country needs at this time. All of the programs offered by the Institute are accredited by the National Accreditation Council. And those programs are also designed to equip students with technical knowledge as well as critical life skills, leadership, and teamwork. Since its establishment back in 2016, the Ghana Learning Institute has impacted more than 2,000 students across regions 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. And finally, at this time, international news. The BBC reports this morning that Hong Kong pro-democracy campaigner and media tycoon Jimmy Lai has been found guilty of colluding with foreign forces under the city's controversial national security law. The 78-year-old, who has been in jail since December of 2020, pleaded not guilty. He faces life in prison and is expected to be sentenced early in the new year. Lai used his now defunct Apple Daily newspaper as part of a wider effort to lobby foreign governments to impose sanctions on Hong Kong and China, the court found. Hong Kong's chief executive John Lee welcomed the verdict, noting that Lai's actions damaged the country's interest and the welfare of Hong Kongers. But rights groups called it a cruel judicial farce. They say the national security law, which Beijing defends as essential for Hong Kong's stability, has been used to crush dissent. And that's the news for now. For the rest of today's top stories, head across to newssourcegy.com. You can also visit GoMoseleyRadio.com for the very latest all day.
Do you hear that? It sounds like Christmas at 1, and we've got a sweet deal for you to unwrap. Take home a Samsung S25 128GB for as low as $17,000 when you sign up for the Eagle Premium plan, which includes 100GB data, unlimited 1 minute, unlimited 1 SMS, and more. Christmas feels sweeter when 1 is part of the memories you will make. Offer ends December 30 or while stocks last. Visit a 1 store today to make your move with 1.
Slingers Family Entertainment presents the 24th annual Virgin Nugent Village Day celebration. Thursday, December 25th, 2025. Christmas Day. Live from Jamaica. Valiant.
Put a little pressure on me, I saw your brawling.
Valiant.
Guyana, girl exclusive.
Skeng.
Intellectual murder people edition. Slingers Family have hundreds chop.
Also featuring Stiffy Stiff.
Oh, yeah, but I never yet get a moksha.
Vision Clark, Kurt Lee, and Lil B. Enjoy musical vibes by Slingers Family, Guyana's #1 sound. TJ Magnum and Selector Cena, Notorious Sound. Bobby Kush and Selector Jerome, The Kush Squad, and DJ Fireman and DJ Deva Kid. It's all going down at Lenora Stadium. Gates open at 8 p.m. Get ready for an unforgettable night.
Step into a night made for your feelings. If R&B touches your soul and wine brings out your glow, this is where you belong. Wednesday, December 31st. The Royal Lounge rooftop becomes the sexiest all-year's night dinner party in the city. Elegant dining, smooth R&B, dancehall R&B, Afro R&B, reggae R&B, and every song you love to sip, sway, and sing along to. We've got custom cups in your hand, inflatable mics for every sing your heart out moment, and a midnight sky ready to light up with fireworks. And when the new year rises, your night ends with a complimentary breakfast because feelings don't stop at midnight. Ladies, couples, dressed to stun. Come celebrate the start of a beautiful new year. Feelings, the wine and R&B New Year's Eve dinner event presented by DJ King Keys, GD Events, Kev Ross, and Royal Lounge. Wednesday, December 31st. Royal Lounge.
Sponsored by Fireside and Team Extra.
Something new has been growing, and it's now ready for you to pick.
Fresh.
Taste the fruit of freshness. Pick the fresh new 200 ml size today. Live
Every year somebody wins, but this year?
This year is my turn.
I'm going big. 48,000? Easy. That's 6 coupons.
Smart and fast. My win is just a scan away. Oh, and I take in that fridge too.
This is the winning one.
This year, the win is mine.
Shop $8,000 or more at any 6 Massey stores, and you'll get a chance to win our grand prize, the brand new 2025 Hyundai Creta, plus amazing consolation prizes. Massey stores, our family serving your family.
Use Guywell Express. Guywell Express is in partnership with the global logistics leader DHL. The significant collaboration opens up new possibilities in delivery and customer satisfaction. Guywell Express is designed for online and walk-in customers. It is streamlined, affordable, and ideal for customers seeking reliable and efficient air shipping from the U.S. to Guyana. Packages 1 to 25 pounds carry a flat rate of $125, and packages over 25 pounds are $5 per pound. And transit time is 2 to 3 days. Guywell Express is currently only available for shipments originating in New York. Certain items will not qualify under this program. Standard customs and import regulations will apply. Upgrade the way you ship. Use Guywell Express. Call 225-1482 in Guyana and 718-977-3600 in New York. And follow Guywell Ship on Facebook.
Get ready. Stop and Shop Imports just turned Christmas all the way up. We've got real brands, real deal, and real holiday madness. We've got huge discounts on all sneakers. Brands like AX, Puma, Jordan, Yeezy, and Madden. New York City. Grab the hottest kicks for the lowest price this season. That's not all, ladies. Special discounts on Victoria's Secret underwear and 25 to 70% off all dresses. You can find us on the ground floor in the Courtyard Mall and Robb Street between Wellington and Camp Streets. Telephone 669-5870 or 722-0246 for more details. Follow us on Facebook at Stop and Shop Imports and on TikTok for the daily deals and new arrivals. We have extended our opening hours to Sundays as well for the month of December, so you can relax, park with ease, and shop in peace. This Christmas, don't wait, don't hesitate. Stop and shop at Stop and Shop Imports for real brands at the best prices.
Ginger ale, oh yeah. Cool it down, cool it right. Feel it zinc. Take the flight.
Less sugar, more spice, a sip so crisp, so nice. Pure refreshment in your hand, extra vibes across the land. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take that taste extra far. The flavor hits just right. Extra ginger ale, good taste, so nice. Yeah. Hey. Zesty bubbles, golden glow. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Sip it slow or take it fast. Extra ginger ale's a blast. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor, it's just right.
Less sugar, more ginger. Extra ginger ale.
Head on down to Sunset Gift Center on Ernock Street at Confidential Cabs and select from their wide variety of brand name colognes and perfumes, watches, ladies' handbags, and so much more. Enjoy special discounts for this month only in their Christmas sale at Sunset Gift Center, Ernock Street, inside the Confidential Cabs building.
Who needs Santa when you can shop at Amanda's Bridal, located on Robb Street between King and Wellington Streets? Check them out today at Amanda's Bridal. You can shop clothes and shoes for any occasion, evening gowns and designer fragrances, bags, and many other amazing gift ideas. Take advantage of the 10 to 50% discount store-wide at Amanda's.
And make this Christmas the best with that Guyanese pepper pot made with all the cuts. And of course, your meat bundles from Robin's Halal Meat Center, Border Market, and Robb Street. Whether you're whipping out that pepper pot for one person or many more, Robin's has got the meat. Call them today on 611-7979 to order yours.
Satisfy your lunch cravings with Wendy's Biggie Box, a full meal with a chicken sandwich or Wendy's single nuggets, fries, cookie, and a Coke just for $2,600. Big flavor in every bite across at Wendy's. I had some Wendy nuggets this weekend.
I love nuggets.
And the Wendy's fried chicken is really good.
Yeah.
WFC. That was like a wrestling match or something.
Wendy's fried chicken.
But that Wendy's fried chicken tasted good.
Oh.
Yeah, I was doing some running around in Georgetown and just decided to drive in quickly.
Yeah. And then, of course, the drive-thru just makes everything so much more convenient.
Yeah, a whole lot more. So shout out to the folks across at Wendy's this morning. How are you doing? Want to wish you all the best on this beautiful Monday. It is the 15th day of December in the year 2025. If you're celebrating a birthday today, want to wish you all the best and God's blessings and lots of good tidings this season. Hope you'll be having a wonderful birthday today. Attorney at law Michael Javere is celebrating his birthday today, and I know he will be getting greetings from his loving wife and his beautiful children and the rest of the family. Wishing you all the best, Michael Javere, on your birthday today. Hope you have a good one.
And let's give you that Christmas countdown, 7:14 in the morning time. Your official Christmas 2025 countdown is happening right now. 9 days, 16 hours, 45 minutes, and 17 seconds and counting until Christmas Day.
You got it all.
Merry
you
Christmas.
You got it all capped down. 9 days.
9 days, 16 hours, 45 minutes, and it's now 6 seconds.
Just like that. We're ready for the holidays.
Time is literally ticking away.
So it comes to the question of the day. This brings us rather to the question of the day. Do you think enough monitoring is being done to ensure the quality of imported products? Somebody called me this weekend complaining about an item they bought. So I told them who to go to, the Competition Consumer Affairs Commission.
I saw Allison. Good morning, Allison. I saw her over the weekend.
Yeah, so do you think enough monitoring is being done with the quality of those imports? Call us on the radio and let us know. You can, of course, dial in right now on 615-8246. That is the number to call this morning, 615-8246 for Go Moseley Radio. You can also add us to WhatsApp. Of course, you put a +592 in front of that as you call into us right here on Go Moseley Radio. You can also send your voice notes to that same number, 615-8326. Right here on Go Moseley Radio, and let us know what are your thoughts about the quality of imports. Do you believe that they're monitoring those imports good enough? The phone lines are currently open. Of course, we encourage you to turn the volume down as you call into us here on Go Moseley Radio. We're live on a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. 615-8246. That's the number to call. 615-8246. Good morning to you, caller. Hello, good morning. I think we just lost that first caller there. Meantime, let me send out happy birthday greetings to Jediah, celebrating his 8th birthday today. And of course, you're getting greetings from all your family and friends, especially your mom. They're wishing you all the best on your birthday today. Jediah. Hope you have a wonderful birthday today. Online, we have somebody, Sean Rumdit, saying, do they have a ministry monitoring? If so, they need to make that transparent to the public. Savitri Singh says, no, I don't think enough monitoring is being done of those imports. And Adassa Davis says, honestly, I don't think enough monitoring is being done. Too many imported products reach shelves without proper checks, and consumers often only find out there's a problem after they start getting sick or complaining. Stronger inspections are needed, clearer labeling, and real accountability. So do you think enough monitoring is being done to ensure the quality of imported products and goods? 615-8246, that's the number. You can send us a voice note, or you can call in and share your thoughts with that this morning. Time check for you, 80 minutes after 6 o'clock. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Gordon. Good morning, Milana.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I do not think this has been done. I'll give you an example.
Yeah, we're hearing you now. Go ahead.
A few months ago, I bought a supplement, a tablet from a pharmacy, a reputable pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a tablet that I would have been using for a while, so I know the effect that it will have. And I recognize that it wasn't having that effect. It wasn't working.
Oh.
It's at the same, similar packaging, same name, everything. I traveled recently and bought the same tablet from a reputable pharmacy where I traveled. And then I recognized that it's the knockoff. So even our pharmaceuticals have original, I almost call the nationality original, and the knockoff.
Yeah.
And I think if we were doing proper monitoring, we would be able to recognize at least the authorities. Because when people have to utilize these, especially the pharmaceuticals, you have to be careful because some people are going to have allergic reaction to it.
Yeah.
So the authorities need to ensure that they have the people on the ground so that they can monitor what is coming into this country. And it's induced by the system.
Yeah, they need to do better with that, and they need to say, if it's our version of, because I know in some countries they have those types of medication, but they need to say that. All right, thanks for calling in this morning.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Gordon.
You have a good day today. Thanks. And you know, it especially happens when you're buying like some goods of a pharmacy or so.
Yes.
And they would sell you the loose tablets. It's not in a pack.
In that little Ziploc
Because they come in bulk. Say the doctor says you got to get 10 over 5 days or whatever. They would take it from that. But I don't think they tell people, well, this is what. And they need to. They need to let people know.
And that's extremely worrying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a product is one thing. A remote is one thing. Things that you're putting in your body, that's a completely
different thing.
Yeah.
(615-8246). One of our friends is locking in from Paramabo, Suriname this morning. Good morning to you. Locked into Gomoseley Radio. Thanks for waking up early out there in Paramabo, Suriname, and wishing you a very, very good day today. Hope you have a wonderful day. Gonna give you a check of that traffic out there in a bit. Of course, coming up at 7:30 this morning, we've got Abigail John. She's joining us live in studio to talk about that proper wine. Let me say good morning. Good morning to Pastor Simon Harris. Yeah, he says he's trying to lock in to Go Mosley Radio. So he's asking for, good morning, please help a member of the NIS fraternity hook up to Go Mosley Radio. Jasmine, download the app for your dad and your mom. But you can go to GoMosleyRadio.com on your computer system or on your phone too. Just type in GoMosleyRadio.com and you can also listen to the radio that way. 7:22. In the meantime, let me give you a quick check of what's happening with your traffic this morning. On the east bank of Demerara, in the vicinity of that Demerara Harbor Bridge, we've got traffic moving nicely according to the Pixels cam. We got traffic heading towards Georgetown. That's northbound traffic moving nicely this morning. Southbound is also moving nicely along that east bank of Demerara. In the Houston area, traffic also flowing nicely at this hour. We got a traffic police officer out there. It's drizzling, and he's doing a pretty good job at keeping the traffic flowing in that area. If we head to that Diamond area, traffic is also flowing just outside of that Republic Bank at Diamond. The traffic is flowing good there, no hiccups there. Some light showers drizzling across. Well, seems as though it's coming down a bit more heavy now. Staying light no more down there on the east bank of Demerara. If I'm going to cross that bridge, across on the western side, the traffic also moving good this morning on the west Demerara. Just at that roundabout, heading towards the Barajagdio Demerara River Bridge. So you shouldn't have any hiccups with traffic in that area over on the west bank. Over at the Jaguar roundabout, because you know there's a little hiccup there with people trying to go towards the east coast. There's a little backing up of traffic. Not too much though, it's flowing, but it's a little backup for traffic heading south along that Heroes Highway. Meanwhile, traffic heading north is moving pretty good in the early morning time. Those heading up the east coast, they're also moving good at this hour. Want to encourage drivers. It's slippery out there in the morning time, so you want to be extra careful down there as you make your way around that Jaguar roundabout. And that's the check of the traffic for now. What are you smiling about over there?
Just listening to your voice. Fantastic.
I'm busy trying to figure out north, southeast, and west in this car. watching the traffic cameras and doing some quick geography. So I hope they're going in the right direction. But there they are. I see you smiling across there. I say, girl, I'm battling with this. With this little geography.
And of course, the cameras are live, so
yeah.
you're focused, and I'm
focused. I'm watching the trucks and everything moving. Good morning to the folks from Sevons. Hope you guys are moving into the Providence area today.
Yeah, good morning to my friend Christine listening to us this morning. She's on vacation and making time to listen to her friend. If that's not love, I don't know what is.
Look at that. Good morning, Christine.
Christine.
As in Aguilera.
Paris.
Good morning, Christine. How are you doing this morning? Wishing you a good day today. We got somebody trying to reach us on the phone right now. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. I think you're listening to more than one thing. Good morning. All right, you go listen to that.
Carter.
Yes, good morning now.
All right. Calling to ask a question.
Sure.
So, my name is Kyra,
and
I'm a singer. So, I'm calling to find out how can I get an interview on your radio station?
Oh, you can call in to us just after 9 o'clock when the radio office is open. I think number is 223-5000. Okay?
223-5000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can shoot me a message on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay?
Right, thank you.
Thanks for that this morning. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Hey, good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Think we lost that other call coming in this morning. $7:26. Abigail is coming up next here on Go Mosley Radio. She's going to tell us about her proper wine. Another wine you might be thinking about.
Please, some clarity is needed.
Another wine you're thinking about. It's proper still.
cash in the check. So I asked out of respect, would she like to explore the world of high? We can fly in my jet. Her reply was yes. Can I ask you something? I seen it in her eye. Mama looking like all I wanted was sex. Then move to the next. That ain't true. But it was something about this girl's style that make me feel no regrets. We started off casual, walked through the park, candlelight dinners by dark. I'm thinking smart, afraid she might think I'm in a rush to touch, crush, and be up. But baby, I ain't on that stuff. Dropped her off and told her call me up. We can talk, conversate about it, subject, whatever stuff.
And I said,
Sounding good all day on Gomoseley Radio.
Yeah, knocking. Could you give me a try?
Your day is sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
I feel like I'm flying. Hey, could you give me a try? Cause when I look in your eyes, baby, this is what I see. Yup.
When I want to knock this down, put my name Chris Brown. Get on with the girl and from his hometown to out of town. Yeah, say what? Some of them want to see like that in the air. But I know you're a sexy girl. What I say? No want to see like that. Sexy body girl answer. Hey, you girl, you a pretty brownie.
Sounding good all day on Gomoseley Radio.
.30 all across the country. And you're up early on Gomoseley Radio and the New Day. We have a special guest joining us live in studio this morning. Her name is Abigail John, the proprietor owner of Proper Wines. Good morning to you, Abigail.
Good morning, Guyana. Good morning, Garden. You know, I'm happy to be here.
It's great to have you here as usual this morning. And I know you're going to tell us and you're going to sell that wine like nobody can sell wine. And it's a perfect season to get in on good wine.
Right.
You see Alana don't queue up there?
I hope she got your glass on standby.
Plastic cup in front, girl.
Right. You know.
By the way, you ladies got a memo on flowered shirts or something this morning? Flowered jackets and so. Very colorful for the holidays.
It's a Monday, you know?
Yes. This is the season where Christmas brings family together, good food.
And everything.
And good wine. And that is why I'm here today.
The beverage garden.
We love a good wine.
Right. So, you know, we Guyanese, what we got so familiarized with looking for stuff overseas, right? And I'm here to remind you folks, when you're looking for a gift, come down and get a bottle of proper local wine.
Proper.
You understand? So we have it available at the Christmas Market Village. You know, I was trying to stay away from the Christmas Village this year, or the folks are calling me. So I'm here to announce that I will be there from the 20th to the 24th of December.
That's on Main Street, right?
On Main Street, yes. And, you know, for persons that are in Guyana, you're like Linden or you're in Berbice, and you're studying where to get this proper wine this girl has been talking about all throughout the year, you can now shop it from the comfort of your home. Go on the Uncap Marketplace website, and you just put in your details, and within 3 working days, your wine will be there. You go on the Uncap Marketplace, you look for proper local wines and teas, and you get the stuff. So I want to get into
the wine.
The nitty-gritty stuff. So you're looking for a perfect gift. We brought one for garden today. You're looking for a perfect gift. And like I'm saying, we have special wines for the season. We have one called Buxton Temptation.
Buxton Temptation.
Yes, Buxton Temptation, and we have one Christmas Bliss. We launched that last year. But this Buxton Temptation, it's sweet, it's savory, something that you can enjoy with your entire family. And if you're a company or you're a couple and you want to give somebody the perfect gift, we personalize the wine with your face, and you can get a poem. Or if you want to sell Guyana to a non-national, we put a special poem behind it. So this morning, we have one for the Gomoseley. This is especially for the big man, right?
No.
Right. So we have one called Miss Addicted. This is another sweet wine because we Guyanese, we're more on the sweet side.
Yeah.
So this Miss Addicted, when you drink this here, your fella gonna say, take your time, boo. So this is something you'll need to.
We still talking about the beverage?
Right, yes. This is wine. This is how proper wine is going in your system and stay, right? So this here is for the Old Year's Night.
Old Year's Night.
Right. So we have one called the CEO. Now,
The
fellas, this is paired well with your ham and your black cake. You know, when the fellas come, you go downstairs away from the ladies.
Yeah.
And you power up at nighttime. Here's a whole surprise package to her.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
But after all this Christmas wine and you're eating all of these festive foods, right? You know, some people just pass some unsavory scents and say, if you smell it, you got to love me just so. You don't have to do that anywhere, Gordon.
You don't.
Everyone, every guy needs to say that, right, Mr. Master? Right. Right. So you don't have to endure that anymore. We have a new brand. It's called Proper Local Teas. Right. So Proper Local Teas, we have a tea called Golden Flush Detox. It's a complete purge.
Oh.
So after the Christmas season, this here gives you a complete purge. So when you stand up at the Old Year's flashback party, complete. It cleans your liver, your kidneys, and
the
your
liver?
colon, right? So everything, it comes off. This is 4,000 Guyana dollars.
Nice.
Right? And you can go down right now at the Guyana shop and get it. Now, earlier I was listening to the conversation with you and Alano, and you folks were talking about teas.
Yeah.
But what happened? You know, we grew up on bush tea. We should be having that conversation.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why Proper Local Teas was birthed. We have all the local herbs, and it's now it's not only neatly packaged, it has been approved.
The package is very nice.
It has been approved by the Bureau of Standards. So someone was talking earlier about sleep. They're not getting enough sleep, or somebody neighbor always miserable. We got this soursop tea for you.
The
When you
soursop
drink
tea.
this here, instant sleep sedative. And it does other wonders for you. Now, I want Alana to
Ask you to keep close to the microphone.
Right.
So they can hear.
So, you know, long ago, when you give birth, Granny used to put you over the bucket to sit down to keep the kitty fresh. You understand? We keep it everything local. So you don't have to sit over the bucket, or if you have a missed period. You understand? Alana, we have a tea called Pretty Kitty.
Pretty what?
Thanks for letting me know.
Say it again.
Pretty Kitty. This regulates your hormone and everything. Now the fellas, don't feel left out. We have a tea with all our different barks. Imagine Capadula, Sarsaparilla, Rosary, Mountain Panty, Bora. Everything is now in a tea bag form, and it's called Good Wood.
Tea bag.
A tea bag. I thought you said tea bag.
I know you.
I was like, what kind of tea is that?
So besides, when you're finished eating your stuff for the season, apart from our great wine, we want to take care of your health, and we want to send you in 2026 the right way. So get the Golden Flush. That's the complete purge out. Everyone should get that, because you don't want to be smelling and looking old.
Absolutely.
And if you need a good rest, we have the soursop tea. Right? If you want to lose weight gradually, we have one called the Rise and Shine Detox Tea. Okay. So we got teas for every purpose, Alana and Gordon. So after today, we want to talk proper local teas and, you know, bring back and relive our culture.
I feel like after this conversation, everyone's going to want to know where to find you. So let's just remind them. You're going to the Christmas Village from the 20th.
I will be there.
That's on Main Street, right?
On Main Street. But in the meanwhile, you can go and get the products at the Guyana shop by the Christmas Bliss and the Buxton Temptation. The first edition has launched here. You guys got the premium stuff.
Nice. The Buxton Temptation wine.
Buxton Temptation, it's now on the market. It will be on the market from the 20th of December. So you guys come out. It's made with pineapple with a hint of different barks. It's really, really, really awesome. And it's not something you want to share with friends. But so I encourage you to get more bottles. Our wines is also available at the airport now. So when you're going through, I'm in your garden, so you sleep, right? But when you're passing through, just keep your eyes open. Look at the buy local section
Yeah.
at the
Nice.
kiosk.
Yes.
And you look for the proper local wines brand and the proper local teas brand.
Tell us, for persons who are now hearing about proper local wines and your company, tell us about how you got started, because I think persons might be interested in hearing that story. And we've seen the growth of the company over the years.
Yes. Proper local wines. I know how to start. My uncle, he has a brand called GT Wine.
Yeah.
And basically, I was marketing his company, and COVID came the same time I had my company, which was t-shirt printing.
Yeah.
And everybody stopped ordering t-shirts, and his wine was looking at me on the shelves. I was like, this wine just watching me, and I broke wine on. And when I looked on social media, I saw everyone gyrating. Right? So
The wine in.
The wine in with foreign rum and foreign wine. I was like, this is crazy. So I decided, let me take this man wine and I go market it. So basically he's like, my niece, I'm gonna understudy you this brand and whatever. And later on I have my own brand now, which is Proper Local Wine, and we have just been accredited with a National Quality Award.
That's good. Congratulations.
For continuous improvement. So when you're buying our stuff, it's not a fly-by-night, mop up in a bottle. You don't have to worry about health, because Bureau standards put me through it. But I'm grateful for the company because it keeps us maintaining that standard and quality which you rightfully deserve. Many persons going to say, oh, I got these stuff in the backyard. But are you really sure that's the right thing that you're picking?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right? And for those who are not at home and they want to have it, long ago you used to go buy granny juice. I always got something in a jar.
Always, still not.
Alana's still young. You know the garden, right? Let me talk to garden. Garden, I used to go buy granny.
I didn't know my granny. She passed before I came.
Right. And when you
I've been around enough old folks, so I always get something in a jar put up.
Right. And Alana open this here.
Okay.
Right. She's gonna get a first big people experience. This is the reason Granny used to got something in a jar. Open it more. Open it
what are you
more.
opening?
Break the seal?
Yeah, break the seal.
It's a lemongrass. Oh
I
my
like
gosh.
lemongrass.
1 cup gonna calm your spirit.
Right.
That's the one for you.
Smelling? You're smelling that freshness.
I am smelling it.
And that's the reason why we have put our stuff in a jar against a pouch or a box.
There's a seal
A
and
nice seal.
everything. Yeah.
Right? So you get the real deal and everything is authentic. So the next time I hear you guys talking on the radio about teas, it better be the proper local
It's gotta
teas.
be the proper
straight
tea.
out of box.
Say less, girl.
So you have
Right.
that. You have that in lemongrass, and what other
Right, so we
flavors
have the
in
lemongrass, the soursop, and the his and hers would be for the men, the fellas. You guys got lots of functionality issues out there. I have to come back and talk about that. We have the good wood, and ladies, you like bedroom action, so you need to keep the kitty fresh. As the slogan said, Granny said, keep the kitty fresh and keep the man blessed. All of us, go over and talk to Granny. She can tell you. And we have the dandelion, that's for overall wellness. So we have teas for every purpose, and we got the wines. The wines for this season is Buxton Temptation and the Christmas Bliss. And the fellas, the one is the CEO. Should that keep it nice in your ears all year? This Christmas, you're taking it. When you drink that, you're taking control and you show them that you is the boss going into 2026. So we got the wines here from you straight out of Buxton. Everything's certified. I will be there live at the Christmas Village from the 28th to 24th. You can get her stuff at Uncapped Marketplace. My phone number is 653-6948.
Give them a number again.
653-6948. Proper local wine straight out of Buxton. You can follow me on my personal page, Abigail John. You got to get this stuff. I remember the number one tea that you got to get after all this nice stuff that you're about to eat is what, Alana?
The cleanse.
The golden flush.
The golden flush.
Complete purge. They say when you sip it, you got to stay home.
I need you to come once a month.
At least 6 hours, and you're good to go.
This interview, we got to do this once a month. Gordon.
At least 6 hours.
Right, at least 6 hours, and you're good to go. So every 3 weeks you use this, and this is going to last you the entire year.
Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, and also,
But which one can you use for just like relaxing? You know, some folks just like a cup of tea when they're at the office, or they just want they like tea generally.
Right. So the overall wellness, we have the dandelion and we have the rise and shine. We have and the lemongrass also.
The rise and what?
The rise and shine.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody can drink it, but the one that we tailor specifically for the men is the good wood, because that caters to it regulates your blood sugar, your blood pressure, your cholesterol.
Somebody did need that. They said
your
they need that.
functionality. You understand me? These teas have been selling, and it's the #1 tea right now in Guyana. So
Congratulations.
come down and get it. And remember, if you don't see that GNBS approved in Guyana, it's not us.
We have a lot of folks online asking us if it's available online, how they're out of Guyana, how they can purchase the product.
Well, it's not we're not big as yet to start exporting. It's a conversation that we're currently having with the Ministry of Agriculture. They're actually working along with me so we can expand our reach through Marseille and Ansumakal. So when I come back, the next time we'll be having that conversation.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So right now, get some friends, somebody that comments, tell them you got to get the proper local wines and teas, and we can make it happen for you. So a few persons we ship out through DHL. It was very expensive to do, but because of the soursop, they really needed that.
Yeah.
They paid whatever it took. So we're keep working along with the Ministry of Agriculture. Big shout out to the GMC team. Oh my God, those people are very, very good to me. They've been wonderful.
It's available at the Guyana shop, right?
Yes. All our teas
That's
are...
Rob and Alexander.
Go look for
folks,
the tea in the jar. And it's in the jar because it preserves that freshness.
That freshness, I like that.
When Alana used that pretty kitty, we want everybody to know that everything down there fresh. And God, you don't smell, you gotta get a good word because you're a big man now. So don't wait for everybody. So
cut the mic.
Nothing wrong with my stuff. You understand me? There's nothing wrong with the stuff, but it's still turn around and get it. Don't wait for something to happen. Attack it now, Garden. You hear me?
She's saying play offense, not defense.
That is a tea, right?
Yes, it's a
the
tea.
good wood tea. How many times do you drink it?
Right, the tea you have to drink it at least 2 to 3 times within the day.
Oh.
Right. So the more you remember
in a day?
Yes, in a day.
And you hear the national anthem, you stand at attention.
Tea is the second biggest business in the world. And if you look at our Chinese brothers and sisters, check when you go in a regular Chinese store, see what they have on the counter. They have tea.
Yeah.
So it preserves your life. It makes you look good. So you wouldn't be come to work unmotivated.
With good wood and a pretty kitty.
You know, over the weekend, I lost a huge sum of money. So I don't want you guys to come out, put the money in your bobby, do what Granny used to do, put the money in your bosom and come down to the Christmas village from the 20th to the 24th. Don't be like me. I went wild and I had it in an envelope and, and I lost my money and I was devastated. But thank God I had my wine to bring me back. Proper local wine brought me back, or else I would have been miserable.
So where should they put the money?
Put it in your bosom. Fellas, give your woman the money, put it in the bosom and come down to Christmas Village. We got it going on. Go down to the Guyana shop because the rush is on. Or come to Buxton, that's Middle Walk of Seaside. You have to pass 3 corners, the 4th building on your right. We've also teamed up with Touring Guyana. So persons from around the world come to our location and they do wine tasting and tea tasting.
Nice.
So a lot has been going on. It's going to be the next biggest thing. So come and get your stuff now because, very soon we're going global. And
I like that. So
Yeah.
look out for Abigail and her proper local wine and proper local tea. They're going to be out there on Main Street at the Christmas Village from the 20th to the 24th. She's going to be out there, so look out for her and that. And also, you can look out for her. All the products are available at the Guyana shop that's located at Robin Alexander Street, right?
Yes,
that
Robin
big yellow
Alexander.
building.
And if you need it personalized, contact me directly on 653.
I like when you said that you can put your face on it or anything for you. So give them that number.
Yes, 653-694. It is the perfect if your boss has been giving you time off, or Alana, you want to come into work late tomorrow. Contact me. And we could even personalize it on the good wood and give it to you. Right? And you know, it will mellow them right away.
And also, for folks who do that corporate gift giving, it's a great option to go local.
Consider the bottle?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Consider local. The jars are really nice. And you know what else I like? She's got like the directions printed as well. So, for you to use the tea, you can do that. And like you said, it's certified. You've got the sticker and everything. Yeah. Fantastic stuff, Abigail. This is really great packaging. And trust me, with your marketing, you're going to be a millionaire.
Can't go wrong.
You're going to be a millionaire by next year, y'all.
I like it. Congratulations. And again, you can call her. Give them your number once again.
653-6948. Straight out of Buxton, proper local wines and proper local teas. We got it all for you. Buxton Temptation and the Christmas Bliss will be available from the 20th. So please don't go to Ghana Shop now. You can go to Ghana Shop and get the CEO, the Miss Addicted, and all our other wonderful flavors. And all the teas are already there.
Okay. But they got to come down there to Main Street from the 20th.
Come down to Main Street because Oni Garden and Alana and Mixmaster Tony has the first bottles of our premium edition.
Let me see the Buxton Temptations. I can show the folks it.
Right.
The Buxton Temptation wine. For those of you watching us on Facebook and YouTube, she's got the Buxton Temptation wine. I think this is the bottle right across there. Yeah, personalized one.
I'll bring it back.
Gomoseley Radio. Let me show you, folks, what it looks like. The packaging is really nice. So you got to support. Yeah, so you got a logo and everything.
This is what it could look like if you decide to, get that
Nice.
personalized. Really, really nice.
For the holidays, and so you can do it. Give somebody a nice
thank
logo
you.
and so. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Abigail.
wow.
Thanks for being here this
Gorgeous.
morning.
All right. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Guyana.
All right, you take care. Thanks. Have a good one today. And of course, you can make contact with Abigail. Her number again is 653-6948. That's it. 693-6948 for proper local wines and properties. I like it. This is New Day here on Gomoseley Radio. Mixmaster Tony. What's the name of the kitty one? The kitty and the.
Oh my gosh, bro. Can
Pretty
we move
kitty.
on?
I'm good one. Proper wine.
Ain't no harm in that, right? 'Cause we having a good time. Everybody.
The voice of Patrice Roberts at 7:50.
Somebody now, take a wine. Everybody. Wine on somebody now. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. Inside effect, we having a time. Drinks in your head. It's time to unwind. Time to free up.
Let me say good morning to all the folks locked in on the Facebook Live. Good morning, Linus Thomas. How you doing this morning? Yolanda Lowe, we see you.
Wind up on a bumper. Push back on a zipper. If he hand no behave.
Rita Campbell, good morning.
Pressure head. Roll your waist now.
Which one of the wines and tea you buying?
Roll your waist now.
Ain't nothing wrong but teeth in the wine. Everybody. Thank you so much, Abigail.
Your day is sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
Right? 'Cause we having a good time.
Jada Britton, good morning.
Everybody. Wine on somebody now. Take a wine. Everybody. Wine on somebody now. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. Inside effect,
buckle of the spoon when I begin the dance. Now head done gone, so I feel to chant out you. And a bottle of rum. You don't need to wine on me in the party. I'm already drunk. One thing I need inside of the fest.
South
Give me a
American
bottle
surgeon.
of rum. I love me rum and me rum it love me. I'm totally drunk. My baby never cheat on me yet. Give me a bottle of rum. 'Cause I drink.
7:53 across the country, and it's time for us to pick a side here on Gomoseley Radio. New day. And so there's a big story out of India. International superstar football superstar, Lionel Messi is he's doing a big world tour apparently, or an Asian tour. And he was in India. He went to India and people had to pay to go to the stadium.
Like a meet and greet.
Like a meet and greet sort of thing. And so he just spent a few minutes. And so people didn't really get to see him. And
they
they
were also saying
mashed up the stadium.
He was surrounded by security, so you really couldn't
see him. And the stadium was packed.
Mm.
Thousands of people packed that stadium, probably thinking he was going to give a nice motivation speech and, give some lucky folks the opportunity to take pictures with him. He just popped in and popped out. And they paid money, and so they got angry. And they started ripping out the stadium seats and throwing it onto the field. And it was a total mess. And they're not happy. The Indian football fans are not happy about that.
Yeah.
So we wanted to pick a side this morning with the meet and greets. Do you think they should really meet and greet with their fans and have photographs and stuff like that?
I think they should, but especially if people are going to pay, because according to the
Yeah.
article, they paid about the equivalent rather, $133 US, right? So that's
That's some good cheese.
That is some money, and I mean, I think as persons like celebrities, they gotta realize a lot of people like idolize them, look up to them, that kind of thing. And so, you want to make sure you give people value for their money. That's the most important thing. And then if you know that you're not going to commit to it, or you don't want to see it through, then don't do it.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But I think they've got to be responsible too.
Yeah.
If you're going to go to a stadium with 20, 30,000 people, obviously you can't even meet a quarter of those
Correct.
or 5% of those people.
So maybe make sure they market it properly or like more realistically, because it can't be a meet and greet with
can't
that
be a
many
meet and
people. But he could, like you said, he could have given
done
a speech.
Yeah, a little 5 minutes thing, hello my fans, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, and then move out. But they said it was just to pay over $100 US just to see cars drive in and drive out.
Honestly, that's literally what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good at all.
But I'm not a big fan of them, breaking up the
Yeah, no, I don't
stadium.
agree with that at all. But I remember years, and this has got to be almost more than 20 years ago, I figure, when Shah Rukh Khan came to Guyana. And that was the first time,
Love
back in the
him.
days, you would watch the Michael Jackson concerts and see people fainting and all of that. Shah Rukh Khan was staying at the Pegasus Hotel. And the
that
crowds,
was when it was Le Meridien.
Le Meridien, yeah. And the crowds, they were out there from early morning waiting to get a glimpse of Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh my goodness.
And he came to the window or something and did a little wave. And man, folks were screaming their heads off. And
Yeah,
what's
but
going on?
he's a class act, I
Yeah.
think when you think about a celebrity, you think about people like him, like he's.
And he was at the height because that was just after that movie came out.
one?
Coach, what's that? Hey.
Oh.
Yeah,
Look
so.
at you.
And then Taya.
Chaya.
It's Chaya?
Chaya.
I thought it was Taya. And then there was another one when he's on a train.
That's the same
Is that
one.
the same thing? Oh.
Listen, this week you have an assignment. They're kind of long, 2 to 3 hours.
No, I saw them. My
Watch a couple
sisters love the
movies.
movies.
Yeah.
So they would watch it over and over again.
I love him.
And Julie was her name? What's the girl name? I don't know. In the movie. I don't know. And she came running through the daisy fields and so. Could you find that song for me, Tony? You got that
Please.
song?
With the bare minimum. Not Chaya.
Coach, what's that? Hey.
Something, yeah.
I love that song.
I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to say the name of the song.
Yeah, let's get a piece of it now. Coach, what's that? Hey. What's the other one?
Kabi Kushi Kabi Gum.
Okay, that one.
Kalhuna Ho.
That same one.
That one. Tears.
$7.57.
बाय यूं मुस्कुराए तुम पास आए यूं
Your day is sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
सपने दिखाए
Here comes the jam here. And then they do that little dance, you know? Let's go.
Up to the time. You know it's translated. Right away. See me, I said. You know we got girls right around the world. Hey, you know what she said? She said.
What did he do with Coach Coach? What's our hey? He just what's our hey to Coach Coach. What is this one called? Chaya?
Chaya.
Chaya. Are you singing the wrong thing years now?
It's all right.
I'll let the girl back
सारी इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारी इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 वो यार है जो खुशबू की तरह जिसकी जुबान उर्दू की तरह मेरी शाम रात मेरी कायनात वो यार मेरा सैया सैया चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 छैया
With Gomoseley Radio, you're always on with the sound of now.
Do you hear that? It sounds like Christmas at 1, and we've got a sweet deal for you to unwrap. Take home a Samsung S25 128GB for as low as $17,000 when you sign up for the Eagle Premium plan, which includes 100GB data, unlimited 1 minute, unlimited 1 SMS, and more. Christmas feels sweeter when 1 is part of the memories you will make. Offer ends December 30 or while stocks last. Visit a 1 store today to make your move with 1.
Good morning once again. It's time for a check of the latest from newssourcegY.com. Here's the latest at this moment. The Guyana Power and Light Company is this morning asking both residential and commercial customers to notify the company of any increase in their electricity usage. GPL said customers should give the company reasonable notice of any increase in service requirements, including any increase in expected energy consumption. The power company said its request follows several complaints from customers about voltage fluctuations, damaged meters, and burnt appliances caused by transformer and low voltage that the company said is linked to unreported increases in electricity usage. The power company noted that lots of customers have been increasing their electricity usage by installing air conditioning sets and heavy-duty appliances, and also converting residential homes into multiple dwelling homes and apartments. The Guyana Gold and Diamond Miners Association has re-elected gold mining executive Ronaldo Alfonso as its president for the next 2 years. Mr. Alfonso was unopposed and was easily re-elected, the GGDMA said in a statement. In a message, Alfonso called on miners to immediately put an end to smuggling by refusing to sell to unlicensed buyers and illegal shops. He also explained that the Miners Association will be working even more aggressively with the government to help eradicate gold smuggling and the operation of illegal landings and shops. Alfonso reminded miners that the gold belongs to the state and the practice of paying and trading in gold must end. He called on all miners to ramp up their production to help meet the national target set for 2025, urging fellow miners to declare their production soon to ensure that the figures get locked in for this year. 71 young persons have completed their training at the Ghana Learning Institute and are now ready to make meaningful contribution to the country's labor force. At the graduation ceremony at the Umana Yana, the graduates received diplomas in management, supervisory management, social work, psychology, occupational safety, health, and sociology, according to the Department of Public Information. At that graduation ceremony, Minister of Labor and Manpower Planning Kiyoma Griffith said the achievement represents a culmination of the sacrifice of the graduates, their resilience, and unwavering belief in their own potential. He said those are precisely the qualities that the country needs at this time. All of the programs offered by the Institute are accredited by the National Accreditation Council. And those programs are also designed to equip students with technical knowledge as well as critical life skills, leadership, and teamwork. Since its establishment back in 2016, the Ghana Learning Institute has impacted more than 2,000 students across regions 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. And finally, at this time, international news. The BBC reports this morning that Hong Kong pro-democracy campaigner and media tycoon Jimmy Lai has been found guilty of colluding with foreign forces under the city's controversial national security law. The 78-year-old, who has been in jail since December of 2020, pleaded not guilty. He faces life in prison and is expected to be sentenced early in the new year. Lai used his now defunct Apple Daily newspaper as part of a wider effort to lobby foreign governments to impose sanctions on Hong Kong and China, the court found. Hong Kong's chief executive John Lee welcomed the verdict, noting that Lai's actions damaged the country's interest and the welfare of Hong Kongers. But rights groups called it a cruel judicial farce. They say the national security law, which Beijing defends as essential for Hong Kong's stability, has been used to crush dissent. And that's the news for now. For the rest of today's top stories, head across to newssourcegi.com. You can also visit GoMoseleyRadio.com for the very latest all day.
Do you hear that? It sounds like Christmas at 1, and we've got a sweet deal for you to unwrap. Take home a Samsung S25 128GB for as low as $17,000 when you sign up for the Eagle Premium plan, which includes 100GB data, unlimited 1 minute, unlimited 1 SMS, and more. Christmas feels sweeter when 1 is part of the memories you will make. Offer ends December 30 or while stocks last. Visit a 1 store today to make your move with 1.
Slingers Family Entertainment presents the 24th annual Virgin New Gen Village Day celebration. Thursday, December 25th, 2025. Christmas Day. Live from Jamaica. Valiant.
Put a little pressure on me and so you're brawling.
Valiant.
Guyana, girl exclusive.
Skeng.
Intellectual murder people let the shot.
Slingers Family have hundreds chop. Also featuring Stiffy Stiff.
Oh, yeah, but I never yet get a mock shot.
Vision Clark, Kurt Lee, and Lil B. Enjoy musical vibes by Slingers Family, Guyana's #1 sound, TJ Magnum and Selector Cena, Notorious Sound, Bobby Kush and Selector Jerome, The Kush Squad, and DJ Fireman and DJ Deva Kid. It's all going down at Lenora Stadium. Gates open at 8 p.m. Get ready for an unforgettable night.
Step into a night made for your feelings. If R&B touches your soul and wine brings out your glow, this is where you belong. Wednesday, December 31st. The Royal Lounge rooftop becomes the sexiest all-year's night dinner party in the city. Elegant dining, smooth R&B, dancehall R&B, Afro R&B, reggae R&B, and every song you love to sip, sway, and sing along to. We've got custom cups in your hand, inflatable mics for every sing your heart out moment, and a midnight sky ready to light up with fireworks. And when the new year rises, your night ends with a complimentary breakfast because feelings don't stop at midnight. Ladies, couples, dressed to stun. Come celebrate the start of a beautiful new year. Feelings, the wine and R&B New Year's Eve dinner event presented by DJ King Key, GD Events, Kev Ross, and Royal Lounge. Wednesday, December 31st. Royal Lounge.
Sponsored by Fireside and Team Extra.
Something new has been growing, and it's now ready for you to pick.
Fresh.
Taste the fruit of freshness. Pick the fresh new 200 ml size today. Live
Year somebody
fruitful.
wins, but this year?
This year is my turn.
I'm going big. 48,000? Easy. That's 6 coupons.
Smart and fast. My win is just a scan away. Oh, and I take in that fridge too.
This is the winning one.
This year, the win is mine.
Shop $8,000 or more at any 6 Massey stores, and you'll get a chance to win our grand prize, the brand new 2025 Hyundai Creta, plus amazing consolation prizes. Massey stores, our family
Don't
serving your
stress.
family.
Use Guywell Express. Guywell Express is in partnership with the global logistics leader DHL. The significant collaboration opens up new possibilities in delivery and customer satisfaction. Guywell Express is designed for online and walk-in customers. It is streamlined, affordable, and ideal for customers seeking reliable and efficient air shipping from the U.S. to Guyana. Packages 1 to 25 pounds carry a flat rate of $125, and packages over 25 pounds are $5 per pound. And transit time is 2 to 3 days. Guywell Express is currently only available for shipments originating in New York. Certain items will not qualify under this program. Standard customs and import regulations will apply. Upgrade the way you ship. Use Guywell Express. Call 225-1482 in Guyana and 718-977-3600 in New York. And follow Guywell Ship on Facebook.
Get ready. Stop and Shop Imports just turned Christmas all the way up. We've got real brands, real deal, and real holiday madness. We've got huge discounts on all sneakers. Brands like Ajax, Puma, Jordan, Yeezy, and Madden. New York City. Grab the hottest kicks for the lowest price this season. That's not all, ladies. Special discounts on Victoria's Secret underwear and 25 to 70% off all dresses. You can find us on the ground floor in the Courtyard Mall on Robb Street between Wellington and Camp Streets. Telephone 669-5870 or 722-0246 for more details. Follow us on Facebook at Stop and Shop Imports and on TikTok for the daily deals and new arrivals. We have extended our opening hours to Sundays as well for the month of December, so you can relax, park with ease, and shop in peace. This Christmas, don't wait, don't hesitate. Stop and shop at Stop and Shop Imports for real brands at the best prices.
Ginger ale, yeah. Cool it down, cool it right. Feel the zing. Take the flight. Less sugar, more spice. A sip so crisp, so nice. Pure refreshment in your hand. Extra vibes across the land. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take that taste extra far. The flavor hits just right. Extra ginger ale would taste so nice. Yeah. Hey. Zesty bubbles, golden glow. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Sip it slow or take it fast. Extra ginger ale's a blast. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take that taste extra far. The flavor it's just right.
Less sugar, more ginger. Extra ginger ale.
Don't stress. Use Guywell Express. Guywell Express is in partnership with the global logistics leader DHL. The significant collaboration opens up new possibilities in delivery and customer satisfaction. Guywell Express is designed for online and walk-in customers. It is streamlined, affordable, and ideal for customers seeking reliable and efficient air shipping from the U.S. to Guyana. Packages 1 to 25 pounds carry a flat rate of $125, and packages over 25 pounds are $5 $5 per pound, and transit time is 2 to 3 days. Guyland Express is currently only available for shipments originating in New York. Certain items will not qualify under this program. Standard customs and import regulations will apply. Upgrade the way you ship. Use Guyland Express. Call 225-1482 in Guyana and 718-977-3600 in New York. And follow Guy Will Ship on Facebook.
Whether you're heading up the highway or just picking up the kids in Guyana, do it in power and style with the Isuzu MU-X. With the 7 full-size seats, turbo diesel power, and off-road control, Isuzu MU-X is built to handle any family lifestyle. Available at Marix, the authorized Isuzu dealer. Call 226-1306 for more details. Isuzu MU-X, robust, safe, and bold.
Want your package this Christmas, no worries. See it, choose it, click it and ship it. Move your package and have it sufficient. See it, choose it, click it and ship it. Online sign up is easy, get your mailbox spot. Shipping out everything, nothing's too much. Santa's delivery, let's make those drops. This Christmas is magic. Make Christmas magical with all your online Christmas shopping needs. Visit habinternational.net to register or call 233-2496. If you have to have it.
Chasing a ride that takes you higher? Elevate your drive with the all-new Honda Elevate. Now at Marix, the Honda Elevate has a bold style, cutting-edge technology, sleek and modern interior, and intuitive controls that makes every journey feel elevated and comfortable. So why wait? Drive a Honda Elevate today. It's brand new, 0 miles, 0 worries. Visit Marix, the home of Honda in Guyana, or call 226-1482 to learn more.
About 8:14 in the morning time. Welcome on down to the third and final hour of a new day here on Gomoseley Radio. Alana Bose, Gordon Mosley, and Mixmaster Tony waking you up on this beautiful Monday morning. Just had a light shower on the outside. I stepped outside and saw, things were a little bit wet. So if you're coming into the capital city, there are a couple of things you're going to need to prepare for. Traffic, one of them, especially at this hour, even though the school is out, our schools are out rather. The Christmas traffic is there. So make sure you take your time and of course have a little extra patience. We're going to tell you can show off your star power every Monday, including tonight at karaoke night at Amigos Bar and Grill. Grab the mic, bring your friends, and sing your heart out to all your favorites, from the classics to the current hits. Great drinks, good vibes, and serious fun guaranteed. Karaoke kicks off Monday night tonight from 8 to midnight at Amigos Bar and Grill, 177 Waterloo Street, where the drinks are cold and the stars shine bright. Remember to drink responsibly.
This is a hard one.
16 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. Good morning to all the early risers, those listening to us all across the world. Lots of folks locking in this morning from the U.S. and Canada and across the Caribbean. Good morning, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago is going on, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Jamaica. We see you locked in this morning. Turks and Caicos, we see you too. And of course, everybody locked in right here in good old Guyana. And that instrumental you're hearing there in the background, it's called Talk. And for those of you from the radio back in the days, one of the songs used by the late, great Ron Robinson. Of course, he passed away last Friday at the age of 79. And we have some of his colleagues joining us live this morning. We have Enrico Wolford, we have Alex Graham, and of course we have Auntie Maggie, Margaret Lawrence. They all shared professional relationships with the late Ron Robinson. Good morning, folks. How are you all doing this morning?
Top of the morning to you, Gordon, and the colleagues and your listeners. It's a lovely day, beautiful day in Guyana.
Great to have you on here with us this morning. And of course,
Good morning. Good morning, Gordon. Morning, Maggie and Enrico. And Gordon, I hear that you have the most listeners, so we're talking to the biggest audience. Say good morning to all of your listeners.
good morning to you too. And Enrico, I think you're locked in from New York this morning.
Yes, good morning to my colleagues Alex and Maggie. Good morning to you, Gordon. It's a white Christmas time out there here in the New York area. It's rather cold, but then that's the price you pay for being up in the cold.
That's what you
Good
signed up
morning,
for.
everyone. Yes.
We want to talk a bit.
I guess
We want to talk a bit about the life and career of Ron Robinson, who passed away just last Friday. And earlier this year, he was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award. And of course, he's won many awards over the years, particularly in theater. And so I want to start off with Margaret Lawrence, because your relationship with him shared the stage and the studio. So tell us about your interactions with Ron Robinson over the years on the stage and on radio.
Great, sure. I interacted with Ron at GBC, this GBC then, right, Enrico? High Street. I first on stage at Theatre Guild in 1981 when Father Gardner produced The Choice, and I was one of the narrators, and that was the first time. The first time he directed me was Wait Until Dark, which was the following year. One of the really good plays, I think, that came out of Theatre Guild, if I may say so myself. And over the years, he's directed me in so many productions, including the Link Show. We've done two-person plays together, like Driving Miss Daisy. Link Show, of course, the Royal Twins. That was a fantastic one when we played the children of the late Forbes, the grandchildren, right, Alex, of the late Forbes Burnham.
Yes.
And at NCN and in GBC, we were colleagues when he did broadcasting and I was in the management. So over the years, we've done a lot of work together. We actually got our national awards on the same year, the same time. So you shared a lot of space and experiences. It's been really, really rewarding. And lately, from 2006, when we established Marundoy, we wanted somebody who had the acumen, broadcasting acumen and theater and production, and he was the perfect fit. So he has been production director with Marundoy Incorporated since 2006 until his passing, when he continued to do the prologues and the synopses.
And going back to his broadcasting days, how was he different in the studio, the broadcast studio, as against the stage of the theater or the National Cultural Center?
Was he different? He had the same energy, the same wit, the same personality. As you see me, that's the man you got, you know. He wasn't... and I heard an interview yesterday when he said that you must be somebody who stands out on the air. There be a personality, like how you do it, Gordon. You are somebody who stands out in your particular genre. So he was like the same person, very witty, loved to give stories, loved to give a little tidbits here and there. He loved his music. He would find intricacies within the music. He would say, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this instrument. And then he'd pull back and go, you know, he was just a lot of fun, very witty. I must say he had an amazing, amazing love for people, especially children and the disabled. And he was always late. Right, Alex?
Yes, always late. Always.
That's a good segue to Mr. Graham, Alex Graham, who's also a veteran broadcaster and media operative here in Ghana for many, many years. Mr. Graham, I understand back in the days, you also worked along with Mr. Robinson on the morning show. Back in the GBC days.
There There are a few problems at the start, Gordon. I don't know how I became Mr. Graham. My name is still Alex. That's for the first thing. Second thing, oh, maybe it's because I don't know if you're seeing the video, but I have on my shirt and tie for work. Maybe that's the issue.
Yes, you look very official this morning.
But I tell you something that Maggie just said that shocked me. Maggie said that she first worked with Ron in 1981. That shocks me because I first worked with Ron in 1980. Now, Maggie and Ron have done a lot more work together than I have done, and even Enrico have done, but in 1980, the late Ian Valls, who was a friend of ours, had returned to Saints. I was still a student in high school, and he had been contributing to our house plays, and he suggested that we students could do a show at the Theatre Guild, and proceeded to make such arrangements. I think the management of the guild agreed to have us use the theater, but I think they were uncertain about what might happen on their stage. So Ron was the person who was assigned to ensure that we knew what we were doing. And I walked out to the Theatre Guild stage there in October of 1980. And the great Ron Robinson was sitting there. And as a student from high school, in my mind, he was already great. You know, people who knew him recently, that was the great Ron. Ron was great from, you know, when I was a kid. And it was a privilege of my life, therefore, to have worked with Ron on and off from 1980 until recently. As Maggie said, Ron was an extraordinary human being. The story I like to tell is not even a theater story or a broadcast story. It's a side story. In that 1980 time, Ron had something called a Morris Marina, which most people today don't know what that is. And Ron's Morris Marina was always looking like if it was going to fall apart. But we would be working in the theater until late at night. And there used to be something called choke and rub. And we had kids. We were high school kids. And our parents didn't have cars to come to the theater to pick us up. Ron Robinson would put 15 St. Stanislaus College students into this Morris Marina and drive to every one of our homes. Ron had a gun license from back in the 70s, and Ron would escort every one of us into the yard. I remember there's a girl living over St. John Road there by Darwin Street, about 15 houses down in a yard. And Ron would take her down there. Ron took care of each of us like we were his own children. And that's what set Ron up for me as a larger-than-life figure. And so for me, I worked with Ron on stage, I worked with Ron on radio, I worked with Ron on TV, but that heart that he had for me was even bigger than his talent, bigger than his skills, and it said something about Ron that nothing else speaks that way, at least for me, in my life and experience with him over how many years that was. I'm not numerate. Ron was numerate. Ron would go to the supermarket, and while they're scanning his goods, he would calculate and tell them how much it is. I don't know how he did that. But so he would know how long it is from 1980 now. I don't know. He's not here to help me out.
I remember, Mr. Alex, I remember one of my first interactions or seeing him was I was young in the media and I was covering an event. And he was doing a live broadcast for the GBC. And I thought of how prepared he was because he was just rattling off, you know, while they were getting ready and getting set to begin the actual ceremony that we were attending. He was there with his microphone and his operator, and he was just going through the paces of what was going to come. So he seemed very prepared for any assignment he took on.
Preparation. And listen, Enrico got prepared at big-name universities. Maggie had a very broad preparation. My only preparation for broadcasting was Ron. He took me to the National Park on a Tuesday morning on a working day. It's just me and Ron and a van in the National Park. And I had to do a 15-minute outside broadcast. There was nothing going on there but me and the Kiskadis. But Ron needed a broadcast to see if you were good enough. And those are things that, again, speak to how he trained you sometimes in informal ways, but still in very deep ways. And as you say, preparation is one of them. He was always prepared. and he had a way. We used to call him Big Head. He had a way, or headmaster. He had a way of retaining all kinds of knowledge and facts in that head of his that he could draw on in the middle of a broadcast, and he would surprise the broadcasters with him, and of course delight the audiences that listen.
And Enrico, coming across to you now, of course, he played a part in television production, moving from the stage and the studio. He had a primetime advertising, if my memory serves me right. And I knew the interaction with him coming across to Capital News there, especially year end, to get those pieces for Stretched Out magazine. What piece y'all get? You have this from that, you have this from that. And we had to go get the tapes together to get the footage for him. Tell us about your best memories of him.
Yes, Gordon and all the listeners, and Alex and Margaret. Ron to me was so special, as both Alex and Maggie said. He also prepared for what he did. And interesting that you mentioned the thing about coming over to Capital News to get clips for Stretch Out magazine, and what he was also, as Margaret pointed out, very late in doing things. So he would come at the last minute and ask you to pull things together. But I always found it amazing how he was able to put everything together, even at what we would call the 11th hour. In fact, my interaction with Ron goes back. Well, I've been involved with the theater guild since I was a child, and it goes back to 1972, if I remember the year correctly, because I was at Queens College. We were doing, you have to do a group assignment, and we were doing a group assignment, and I decided, well, everybody has to do a radio documentary. So in this group assignment, and we asked Ron to help us. Ron was at QC 10 years or 15 years before that. So we asked Ron, well, could you help us? Ron was fascinating. We did a piece on Pioneer 10, the spacecraft that was going out there to explore various aspects of the universe. And Ron put in the right music and helped us out, and what have you. To me, Ron was always concerned about preparation. As Maggie said, he had that elegant energy, and that amazing repartee, as Alex must know. Because once you said something to Ron, he came back to you with a witty, a comment that seemed to pull everything together. Ron, to me, lived a life lived life in all of its caricatures and all of its creativity. He enjoyed radio, and he approached radio and he approached television with elegance. The other time that I recall that we had to use Ron was we were about to put on what we call GTV News. I was involved in that production along with the late Gene Harding and many others at the Film Center. I don't want to call names, or else I'm going to start to forget people. And we said, we need a newscaster for this. We need a news anchor. And I said, something? Ron has this ability to read ahead because we were using cue cards. And we didn't have a teleprompter. Ron has this ability to read ahead. So let's ask Ron Robinson to do it. And I ran over to the Cultural Center, where he was part of the theater, and part of a theater production there. And I said, Ron, could you come over and rehearse and be part of this newscast? So Ron effectively is the first television news anchor, the first television newscaster in the country. And he did an excellent job. And we did it in the yard. I don't know if Alex and Margaret remember that. So sometimes the paper would blow away if the guy didn't hold the cue card correctly. Ron continued flawlessly, like if nothing happened by the time he run, collect the paper and go on. So those were some interesting times, and I really appreciated the fact that Ron paid attention to detail.
We're gonna.
But Enrico and Gordon, there's something that's hidden in what Enrico was just saying and what you yourself said, Gordon. And the thing that's hidden is that Ron was an early adopter of technology.
Yeah.
In that the moment the technology was changing. So we had our big U-matic tapes and so on, Enrico down at the back there trying to edit Stretch Out magazine on Christmas Eve. Our wives are yelling and screaming because we're not running the errands. Because Ron has us at the back of the studio trying to finish the program last minute for the next day. But by the time you could start editing on computer systems, Ron was ready, and Ron was editing there very early. And I think it's only recent, only the last few days that I remembered that Ron was an early adopter of technology in broadcast and in television production. And that's something we shouldn't miss.
Definitely. We have Desiree Edgell also joining us this morning. Good morning, Auntie Desiree. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing good. How y'all doing? I got to put on my video now to look a little proper. I put on a hat at home.
You're just using the audio. Oh, that's good. Tell us about some of your memories of Ron Robinson, because I remembered you. I saw a clip the other day where you said you remember when you were now getting started in theater. You're walking into, I think, the Theater Guild, and he was on the stage doing a play and seeing him for the first time.
Yes, it was Witness for the Prosecution with him and Margaret Lawrence. I had started with Peewit Players at Guyana Stores, and they had said, John Rollins had come there and saw me, and he said, "You're wonderful." And I said, "Yeah, right. You know, you don't think much of yourself when you don't know." And so he said, "You should go. There's a beautiful play on at the Theater Guild." And so I said, "Okay, let me go check it out." When I got there, the first thing was the set. You know, at that time, we used to go to town with the sets. I mean, when I walked in there and I said, "This courtroom, oh my God, awesome." And there I was a little late. And there was Ron and the presence and the strength. I mean, I thought I was in a movie. I swear to you, it was so wonderful. I said then and there, I'm going to have to get on that stage. And so that was my first production. As a matter of fact, that very year, because John Rollins had invited me over, I did my first production at the Theatre Guild in Juno and the Peacock. And so I was able to meet Ron, to get to know him and that kind of thing. So yeah, I did start there. One of the things that Ron instilled in us was discipline. I mean, you have to be on time for rehearsals. You have to join the Theatre Guild workshop where you learn the craft. You learn about lights and sound and stage management and everything. So you learn what's happening backstage before you get on stage. So you have an appreciation for all the people that make you look good while you're on stage. And I learned all of that under his guidance, Ron Robinson, before I joined the theatre company and started to do the Link Show and other productions.
And one of my memories too, going to the Link Show and of course watching Stretched Out magazine, I always wondered why people were not upset that he would make fun of them. You know, it was like he would do these pieces and make fun of you, Gordon Moseley, became Gordon Posley, right? But you feel good when you make a Ron Robinson show. Yeah, this is when you feel you make it, you know? And that's a feeling I realized it wasn't just me, it was a lot of folks.
Well,
yes,
it's right here. It's right here. Look, Enrico's on.
Yeah.
Sorry, Desiree. Enrico's on. For years, at least for almost a decade, there was a newscast on Stretch Out magazine. Ron and I read the newscast, and I was Enrico Bullfoot. Enrico's right here, you know? There was never an offense. There was never an offense. It was all in good humor. Ron was Tommy Streets, and I was Enrico Bullfoot, and we had a great time doing that newscast every year. Enrico, in fact, often assisted in the production of the newscast.
Yeah.
Where I played Enrico as Enrico Bullfoot. So I mean, you didn't have a thin skin around Ron, or you wouldn't be around Ron. You wouldn't have a thin skin in the arts, in the theater, if you would get upset easily at those things.
Because Auntie Maggie, you know, going to the Link Show and so, and people sitting there in the National Cultural Center, politicians, business people, and seeing themselves being made fun of, and they're cracking up even and straight, which means it was done not in a demeaning way, you know, but they could have fun of themselves and see what they how they interacted with people and so. And I think that was one of the good things about him. Auntie Maggie, you agree?
It was clean, and
Yeah.
even Forbes Burnham would sit in that audience upstairs in the balcony and enjoy them making fun of him with Margaret and Ron playing the children, the grandchildren with the two big people with pampers and comforters in their mouths, and he would enjoy them talking about him. Even what's this guy's name who Sharma said the Link Show would be nothing without him. He said you got to go and see the Link Show and see that I am the star of the Link Show. And it made a lot of fun of Sharma, but he was never ever upset.
And that was one of the good things.
You're quite right, because you remember the time that we weren't sure whether we should do Burnham and was it Burnham and Cheddar in the ring. And I think Jasper played Burnham and somebody else played Cheddar. And Burnham was upset. He said, "Y'all have to put me back in the Link Show because everybody was in the ring. Everybody want to know if Burnham gonna feel away if we put this man and Gotti getting knocked out in the ring and the kind of thing." When he said, "You got to put us back in the ring," and as Ron would say, "Yes, there's something you always remember." Yes.
Yep.
And Enrico, coming back to you, I'm not sure about on the stage, the theater stage, but at least with that stretched out magazine production, he was always open to ideas. Like me, a young reporter, you talk some stupidness in the office and he said, "I like the way you say that." And he would make a little jotting of it. And next thing you know, you're seeing that play out itself during the stretched out magazine or later on in the Link Show.
In fact, that was a major plus with Ron Robinson. You were asking me about the theater too. I remember he directed me in 10 Little Indians or 10 Little, and then there was none. That was an Agatha Christie play in the late 1970s. And Ron paid attention to detail, and he listened to your ideas, and he incorporated your comments and what have you. And in fact, I think sometimes we forget that before the Link Show, there was something called the Brink Show that Frank Pilgrim and that group of people back then did in terms of satire. And Guyanese seemed to like that, even the Guyanese politicians. So Ron, as Alex said a little earlier, not only adopted technology, but he adapted to that technology. And I deliberately use those two words because Ron was also like that. Would tell you, the one word is for this and one word is for that. And you learn so much being around him and how you should pronounce words and how you should use words and what have you. So Ron, to my mind, brought in all these ideas, and Alex will tell you, and Margaret and Desiree too, that he kept meetings so that you would come up with ideas. Sometimes we come up with ideas and they make no sense. You throw it one side, but other than that, once you had a good idea, Gordon, as you said, he would say, yeah, that's a nice thing, and let's see how we can put it into the Link Show.
As we get
If I could write on
Sure.
that, if I could write on that, Gordon, if you'd let me. Desiree said it. Desiree talked about walking into the theater and having this sense of walking into the presence of greatness. But Desiree herself is a great person now. Enrico and Margaret, all great people. And I think part of the reason why we achieved what we did on the stage and on radio and the theater is because Ron was never about being the only person in the room, or being the only person on the stage, or being the only person in front of the camera. Ron took everyone along with him. Ron didn't want to be the star alone. He wanted to have a star-studded show, and so he ensured that he cultivated the stars. He cultivated the potential around him. And I think all of our achievements are better, are greater because of Ron's contribution to our own careers and our own performances. And we have to always remember him for that.
I'm going to pick you up right there, Alex. In remembering him, how best do you think, as a nation and as a broadcasting fraternity and a theater community too, how best can we remember and honor the legacy of Ron Robinson?
Well, I think the first thing we have to do is to do the thing we don't like to do, which is to name things after people. We have to memorialize them in the institutions of the nation. And I think we have to find the right institution first and foremost. The name should always remain. And the way that names remain is through institutions and through I don't want to say build a statue, but there must be institutions that speak to his legacy and speak to his contribution, and allows us 4 generations from now to still point back to these institutions and to remember him that way, and to encourage the new generation to work and to strive and to achieve in the arts and in however media is reshaped over time. But that's what I would think that we need to do.
Quickly, the same question to the rest of the panel this morning. Auntie Desiree Edgel.
Yesterday we had an event at the Theatre Guild, doing some Christmas cheer for children and seniors. And I was looking at the pictures that they have posted for those persons who have come through the Guild and made tremendous contributions. And right away I said to myself, Cowan Street, we could add Ron Robinson Street. We could, Cowan, and there are some places where they put and.
Yeah.
So the street has names. And I was saying that would be a good place, because Cowan is a nice, but Ron Robinson would be quite nice if we put his name there, so that whenever you're going to the Guild, you're going to see his name looking at you at that street. I was thinking about that only yesterday and saying that might be a good gesture, because that is where he started. I mean, he ended up going over to the Cultural Center and did a lot of work there as well, but he really started and developed his craft at the Theatre Guild. And I was thinking that only yesterday.
Auntie Maggie? How best do you think we can pay tribute to his legacy?
The thing about Ron is that he contributed to so many institutions. You've got the Scouts Association, and naming the Scouts Association, that man donated over 100 pints of blood. The highest, I think, in Guyana, and maybe if he were doing better, I think he would have continued. You've got the blood bank, you've got the Theatre Guild, you've got the Cultural Center, you've got something that he talked about within ourselves. He never liked other accents on the air. He had a problem with it. He said the Guyanese accent is the best ever. Why you want to sound like a Jamaican or a Bajan or an American or whatever? He had a problem with that. So instilling things within training, whether it's something at the NCN that he loves so dearly, I think it would resonate with us. And if sometime down the line people can say, Ron Robinson, when I say so, that is so immortalized in our psyche, in our broadcasting, in the levels that how are the standards that we perform stuff. Ron Robinson would never have done that. So even though you put practical things or tangible things out there, we still have to, within ourselves, do something that promotes his legacy in that way.
And Enrico, the final word from you. Let's go quickly to
Margaret.
Okay.
On Gordon, only last evening I was traveling in a taxi, and there was this young man who was doing a tribute to Ron, and he meant well, you know what I mean? And so I was listening, but I was so taken aback. Ron had just done an interview saying all kinds of people are going on the television and talking this and talking that, and he said they're not speaking well. And so he wished long ago how all the stuff you had to do in order to prepare. And the guy was saying, we got to give tribute to Ron Rendezvous. Ron Rendezvous.
Oh no.
He you know, it was a selector. I don't want to call his name, but I mean, I'm listening there and I'm saying, oh, Ron, you must be rolling in the fridge where you are, because only recently you were saying that we need to have people who are well trained and who can speak properly to be in our airways. And so, yes, I think that would be great if we have a Ron's training school or training company or something to train people to really speak well on the radio. Yeah, honestly.
I agree with you. We need to head up to the University of Ghana because I'm sure posthumously he will get his doctorate. But
Mm.
you've got a communications center there, and all that training going on there. Ron Robinson's Training Center. You hit
Yeah.
it right on the head. Listen up, Paloma.
And Enrico, the last word from you.
Yes, in fact, I agree. I think we should have something, as Alex said, but not just saying the name Ron Robinson, but explaining to people who he was, what the what his his work entailed, because many times you see the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall, you know, you and then people don't know who the person really was. And I remember living in the United Kingdom for a short while, and I would walk around town and see these plaques, these things on the wall where it would say John Fredericks lived here. He was a doctor, and he did this with polio, or he did this with hepatitis, and what have you. And I think that kind of thing. In addition to that, we should have a style book, a usage and abusage of language on radio, in the media, and it should be dedicated to the memory of Ron Robinson. I think Ron was always one who wanted persons, as is my mantra, Gordon. You know this from Capital News, to be informed
Before
before
you
they
inform.
seek to inform.
Good words. Margaret
And if I,
Lawrence.
Gordon,
Go
only
ahead.
recently, interrupted. Margaret, you know, we were in a support group. We had started this group for Ron earlier. And Roy Brummel reached out to Jem Madu and said that he usually would compile stuff. And he said if people could do stock stuff about Ron, do tributes to, he would put this book together for his 1 year anniversary. Margaret, you remember that, right?
That is so. That is true. Yes. So
Yeah.
that's one coming up. A nice tangible tribute.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Margaret Lawrence, Desiree Edgel, Enrico Wolford, and Alex Graham, all close friends and colleagues of Ron Robinson during his many years in the theater and years also in broadcasting. 70 years on the stage, 60 years in broadcasting. What a legacy. And of course, we will remember him and the many contributions he made to those fields. And we thank you this morning for waking up to new day and having this conversation with us. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good one.
Thank you, Gordon.
Thank you,
Bye,
Gordon.
everyone.
Thank you very much.
Have a good-
We were talking there with Margaret Lawrence, Desiree Edgel, Alex Graham, and Enrico Wolford from the broadcasting community and the theater community, sharing their thoughts and memories of Ron Robinson, who passed away last Friday at the age of 79. Time check for you, 8:50.
Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Cool it down, cool it right. Feel the zing. Take the flight. Less sugar, more spice. A sip so crisp, so nice. Pure refreshment in your hand. Extra vibes across the land. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take that taste extra far. The flavor hits just right. Extra ginger ale would taste so nice. Yeah. Hey. Zesty bubbles, golden glow. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Sip it slow or take it fast. Extra ginger ale's a blast. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor it's just right.
Less sugar, more ginger. Extra
Don't stress.
ginger
Use
ale.
Guywell Express. Guywell Express is in partnership with the global logistics leader DHL. The significant collaboration opens up new possibilities in delivery and customer satisfaction. Guywell Express is designed for online and walk-in customers. It is streamlined, affordable, and ideal for customers seeking reliable and efficient air shipping from the U.S. to Guyana. Packages 1 to 25 pounds carry a flat rate of $125 and packages over 25 pounds are $5 per pound. And transit time is 2 to 3 days. Guywell Express is currently only available for shipments originating in New York. Certain items will not qualify under this program. Standard customs and import regulations will apply. Upgrade the way you ship. Use Guywell Express. Call 225-1482 in Guyana and 718-977-3600 in New York. And follow Guywell Ship on Facebook.
Whether you're heading up the highway or just picking up the kids in Guyana, do it in power and style with the Isuzu MU-X. With the 7 full-size seats, turbo diesel power, and off-road control, Isuzu MU-X is built to handle any family lifestyle. Available at Marix, the authorized Isuzu dealer. Call 226-1306 for more details. Isuzu MU-X, robust, safe, and bold.
Want your package this Christmas, no worries. See it, choose it, click it and ship it. Move your package yet, have it sufficient. See it, choose it, click it and ship it. Online sign up is easy, get your mailbox spot. Shipping out everything, nothing's too much. Santa's delivery, let's make those drops. This Christmas is magic. Make Christmas magical with all your online Christmas shopping needs. Visit habinternational.net to register or call 233-2496. If you have to have it.
Chasing a ride that takes you higher? Elevate your drive with the all-new Honda Elevate. Now at Marix, the Honda Elevate has a bold style, cutting-edge technology, sleek and modern interior, and intuitive controls that makes every journey feel elevated and comfortable. So why wait? Drive a Honda Elevate today. It's brand new, 0 miles, 0 worries. Visit Marix, the home of Honda in Guyana, or call 226-1482 to learn more.
Your day is sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
The more they talk, the more I go raise, more I go raise. When they try fight me down, they can't stop my blessings, stop my blessings. When they try and hold me, dirty always talking my name. I busting right through the gate, number one is the flame. I come in for it, I come in. So we jumping up, living with best life. We waving up, living with best life. Turn to your left side, turn to your right side. Tell them we winning today, we winning. Everybody jumping up.
The voice of Diana Chapman, that's her new track. It's called Winning. And she's hoping that will be the winning track so she can recapture and hold on to that Soca Monarch crown 2026. And we've got a beautiful Diana Chapman joining us live in studio this morning. Miss Chapman, good morning.
Good morning, Gordon, and everyone listening. Thank you for having me.
Great having you down here on New Day and Gomoseley Radio. And I know you're pretty excited about the season and the MASH season, of course, coming just after Christmas. And
I feel like it already started.
and you're pushing out your soca song early, getting an early one out the door. Tell us about the track Winning. What sort of influenced the name and the theme of the song?
No, I see you started off saying, oh, this might be the one to capture the crowd. I know everyone would think like we winning. I'm talking about, winning Soca Monarch again. I mean, I would love to, definitely. But the song basically speaks of life in general. Everyone who's winning, you have your daily challenges, but regardless of that, you continue to push forward.
Yeah.
Single mothers out there who working hard to make sure, that they take care of their kids. They're winning every single day. Everyone, Garden winning right now, again, all radio station. Everyone in life that's winning, this song is for you.
And you've had a busy year. You see any events taking place. Diana Chapman is on that stage. So I was like, I wonder if this girl can get time to come in Soca Monarch and defend her crown.
Oh my goodness. I'm grateful for all the work that I've been getting. So that is definitely a plus. It'd be tiring though, because
Yeah.
it'd be late night sometimes. I live in Linden, so rehearsals in Georgetown and heading back to Linden late nights, that could be very hectic. But I'm still grateful, and I put in the work. So
Yeah. Tell us about the Soca Monarch competition, because I know you've been in that competition a number of times. You became one of the youngest Calypso Monarchs, and then you crossed over into the Soca Monarch competition, and you've been
Yeah.
involved in that competition a number of times. And then last year, you captured the crown because you got second, you got third, you got fourth.
Oh my
But then last year, the crown was on your head.
I got 3 seconds before I got the first. I'm like, what is going on? And every time I get second, I'm like, I'm not going back. I'm done. I'm done with this. But for some reason, when MASH season comes about, we want to be part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
But
you
it
made-
was great. It was great. Finally taking the crown.
I know some of the old veterans, if we can call them that, are going to be back in the Soca Monarch come 2026.
I heard.
Are you afraid of that? Are you paying attention to that?
I'm not afraid of that. I'm happy about that because, to me, I feel like if they're there, it makes the win even better. You
Yeah.
got good competition. It makes you work harder as well because they're extremely good. So you have to put in the work to be able to win.
Yeah. And we've seen a lot more young ladies getting more involved in the Soca Monarch. Back in the days, you'd see 2 or 3, and we knew them by name, right? Or 4 at most in a lineup of 15. But now you're seeing so many really good young female artists coming forward to be a part of the competition.
I'm happy.
That must be a
about
good
that.
thing.
I'm happy about that. And behind the scenes, to have been encouraging, artists, young ladies to enter the Soca Monarch competition. Some of those artists are there right now, that I've been encouraging behind the scenes. So I'm happy and I'm proud of each and every one of them. I always root for the ladies.
Are you afraid, though, sometimes that, you help someone to get up and then they become like a threat for you?
I mean, that happens. That happens, but like I said, it's good competition. You want the competition. It makes you work harder. It makes you push. If it's an easy walkover, then I don't think it's worth it.
All right, Diana Chapman, she's got a song named Winning. We're going to listen to a bit of the song, then come back with Diana Chapman. Let's go from the top, Tony. This is a new track coming out of Diana Chapman.
Your day is sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
For Soca Monarch 2026, it's called Winning.
They can't hold me, hold me, hold me. The more they talk, the more I go raise, more I go raise. When they try fight me down, they can't stop my blessings, stop my blessings. When they try and hold me, do me dirty always talking my name. I'm busting right through the gate. Number 1 is the place. I'm coming for it, I'm coming. So we jumping up, living with best life. We waving up, living with best life. Turn to your left side, turn to your right side. Tell them we winning today, we winning. Everybody jumping up, jumping up, jumping up, we winning. Waving up, waving up, we winning. Winding up, winding up, winding up, we winning. Jumping up, we winning. Waving up, they can't stop. We winning, they can't stop. We winning. I've been through all the best times and the worst times. Now it's my time to claim it, my time to own it. I put in the work for this, so come give me my credit. When they try and hold me, do me dirty, always talking my name. I'm busting right through the gate. Number 1 is the place. I'm coming for it, I'm coming. So we jumping up, living with best life. We waving up, living with best life. Turn to your left side, turn to your right side. Tell them we winning today, we winning. Everybody jumping up.
Her name is Diana Chapman, the Soca Monarch of Guyana. That's her track for next year's competition. You're going to be in the Calypso too?
Yes, I'm going to be in the Calypso competition. Well, once I pass the audition, of course, I'm going to be part of the competition.
You got a song already for that?
Yes, I recorded. It's going to be released soon, this week.
But I find Calypsonians these days appear like they're afraid to sing certain things.
They are.
Yeah, like,
I don't think they should be afraid though.
Yeah.
Just do it. Go ahead. You can post it on your social media. Nobody can tell you, you can't share something like that on your social media.
And you gotta go Mosley Radio.
You gotta go Mosley Radio. You're gonna play it. So write your songs, do what you gotta do. Even if it don't make it in the competition, it's still out there. People still get to hear, what you wanted them to hear.
Yeah.
So still record.
And I saw 2 days ago on Facebook, you had a little shade you were throwing at an artist.
Gordon, why you say
Clarity.
like
We
this?
need clarity.
It was out
no,
there.
we want the clarity. Give us the clarity.
We're seeing
Okay,
it.
Don't come on the radio.
They see the two of y'all.
There was some
I see the two of y'all.
There was some meeting and an artist was making some complaint.
Yeah,
but I
then
see you said
he went on to say, you think everyone feels the same way, speaking for everyone. But I mean, you have a problem.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem. When you're going to generalize it.
But don't you think that's the problem, that we have artists in the country? They're doing well, so okay, I ain't got a problem. You got to deal with that.
I mean,
when you should have like a collective community, united.
It should be a collective and united community, of course, definitely. But in that specific situation, what you were talking about, I did not have a problem with anything that you had a problem with. So you can't say we all felt the same way about that situation.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to talk about generally, about artists and stuff like that are more important than what you were complaining about. I mean, you were complaining about food.
Oh.
Come on, Gordon.
Diana basically said, we. I don't speak French.
I would complain about food.
I mean, you just said that. I mean, everyone probably know what this is about, so it makes no sense I try to
talk around.
Let me just get to the point, right?
Yeah.
So you just said that you're not cheap, and you performed, which means you were paid what you asked to be paid. And you gonna complain about a food? Go and support the people of the village and buy $1,000 food or something.
But I think the point he was making is that when some of these promoters and the ministries and so, when they bring in foreign talent, right? That we don't tell the foreign talent to go to the bar or expect him to go to the bar.
There were food there. He just didn't look for it. There were food there for the artists, water, juice, drinks, everything, and for the general public. So it was a lot. You just didn't find it, I guess. I don't know.
But we also see complaints from other artists, and we heard it from Jomo, we heard it from Kwesi Ace. Some of them, because the government right now, the Ministry of Culture, they're like the big hiring of talent, of local talent for stage shows and events that they're hosting.
Yes.
And some of them complain about they're not being hired, they're not getting a call. Do you think it ought to be much more fair if somebody's good at something? Because there's also the case where we see some people repeatedly on the
like
stage,
Diana Chapman.
like Diana Chapman, like the lady, the young lady that does the poetry and all of that. But there might be other persons who can come in and go out, and
that is very true. But what I can say about that is that the minister, like the meeting that she recently had, she did not specifically invite one, set of artists, entertainers. She invited everyone. You see people like Chow Pao was there. I see people that even talk against the government. They were there as well. So it's not like she said only this group of people are invited. They want to include everyone. So, and sometimes too, Garden, I've seen this behind the scenes. People who are complaining to be part of these shows, when you give them the work, they don't put in the work. People just want to turn up and
paid
perform.
the big bucks, and then,
they don't want to go to the rehearsals and all these things. If I'm called, I don't care what time it is. I get up and I go, and I come till from Linden. So I put in the work, but some of them, you give them the job and they don't want to do the work, but then they complain about the people who are actually putting in the work when they are called.
But is it to a case where it could be just window dressing? You call everybody together, kumbaya, let us look good. But
Well,
you
then
get,
we will see.
you get like a, you get a tree you're gonna hire.
I mean, I don't know. We will see now because the meeting happened. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens after. People who were there, let's see if they will be included in future work. But I don't know why they are not included. I mean, Garden, I can talk about me, but behind the scenes, I have been rallying for artists to be part of the team, you know, part of getting jobs and stuff, because I have been able to live off of music because of the government, right? So I don't need a second job because I make way more than I would make if I have a normal job, you know, on a monthly basis, because of these opportunities. And I would love for other artists to have these opportunities as well. Who doesn't want to live off of what they love doing?
Yeah.
You know,
That is something.
Yeah, it would be great to have them on board as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes I fed up seeing me too.
Girl, don't say that. Don't say that.
No, I mean, like, there are other people who can, you know?
You like a little bit of a shake-up.
And the next thing is, when you don't see Diana, you're going to hear is, why Diana ain't on this show? But then when she's on this show, why is she there again? Like, you can't please people. I know a time I wasn't called for a show. Fine. That's okay. I've been getting all the shows. Everyone started messaging me like, why are you not on this show? What happened? What you do? I'm like, nothing. Like, I did nothing. I just wasn't hired for this show, you know, but you can't please people. You're there, they complain. You're not there, they complain. So
hopefully there's something they look at and, you know, try to bring everybody under the umbrella. I think, you know, that is something they can do, because there are a lot of artists out there. And you play your part. You know, you're on the stage, you put in the work, and I've known you for many, many years. From when you used to work in the region office in Linden.
That's a long time. That's my first job ever at 17 years old. So yeah.
It's been a while. And you put in the work. And, you know, and
like
I'm
the
hoping,
song says, I put in the work
put
for
in
this.
the work.
So come give me my credit.
Give you the credit. And so, you know, you want others to also be a part of that, putting in the work and also benefiting from that. What are your plans for the Christmas season? I saw you singing the other day. You bring out the white dress and then shout out to Diana's mom.
Yo, the lady does argue bad.
I hope you spay this lady good, you know.
Oh, she's paid very well.
I hope you ain't come with no mommy this
She
time.
just said that she also does very well. So
Yeah.
run the lady her coins,
Oh my
please.
goodness. No, she is paid. Let me just let y'all know, my mom knows so for me for free. She is paid, and she's paid very well, even though she still complains. Like, why are you bringing this thing the day before? You know, like...
She get out the sewing.
She not able. And then other people be like, I want your mom makes me. I ain't never make nothing for nobody. Like, you've done stress me out already. Like, so.
Good morning,
but
Mom.
shout outs to my moms. You know, she worked really hard. Sometimes she get me costume just on the same day for the day of the event. You know, so I'm grateful to have that.
Mom
as
charge
well.
you extra.
Yeah, expediting fee.
Expediting fee.
Oh my goodness. Why would you do this, Garden? Because she can say Garden said. So you don't know the influence you have already. Garden said that, but
Charge extra. Plus Christmas top up.
Oh my goodness. So she can get the Christmas stuff up.
I was gonna ask her if she's gonna have a staff party, because
a staff party?
All them dancers dance all year.
Yes,
people
Garden,
working.
you set me up. You set
Could
me
do it
up.
right in the avenue. I just want to know the time. I just want to know the time.
Decor set.
Oh my
We
goodness.
don't get the decor.
Yes, problems. I
But
can't
listen,
believe you.
We want you to grab the headphones and give us a little rendition of your song live in a studio this morning. Her song is called Winning.
By the way,
This
let
is
me
Dinah Chapman Show. Go ahead.
let me shout out the writer for the song, Pajo. I know everyone know Pajo. Kiefer K. Lee and Shaker HD. He's also the producer of the song. So shout out to you guys. Y'all did an amazing job. No, let's do this. Let's
Here comes Dinah Chapman.
take this song all over the world.
It's called Winning.
We winning. They can't hold me, hold me, hold me. The more they talk, the more I gon' raise, more I gon' raise. When they try fight me down, they can't stop my blessing, stop my blessing. When they try and hold me, do me dirty, always talking my name.
All the time.
Tell them I'm coming for it, I'm coming, jumping up.
Her name is Dinah Chapman. Thank you so much,
Thank you for
Diana, for being
having
here this
me.
morning and for choosing New Day.
And
It's a new track.
When you have your calypso,
Oh, that's an interesting
you
piece. A very
You have to
interesting piece.
debut it. You have to debut it on Gomoseley Radio.
Okay, I will.
Yes.
It's
I
your
will.
I can sing back up.
We good. It's all right. Thanks.
I don't like how.
I like
Watch
how you're willing.
Alana just shut you
I
down.
like how you're willing. You know what?
You see, no love
He
there. though.
don't tell me we not get his staff party. You think I get time
Oh
with
my!
you?
Wait,
just
he
start.
telling me to stop
Oh
party.
my,
and
Diana.
you ain't gonna stop party.
She 2 weeks in. What's that part?
Tell
You
him
gotta
you're here.
encourage me for
You are
2026.
here. At least you are here.
We talking about this thing since March this year.
Wow, March. She just come, right?
You know, right?
Oh, she talking about it since March.
I don't know who she talking to.
Him and I. Plus we got celebrate time we spent together before,
Brain
you
time.
know?
Oh my God.
Brain time fee.
Come on, garden
Yes.
staff. Party for garden staff.
Please sign the petition.
I want to be there too.
You see?
We have the wine,
Why do you
Gordon.
go play with the food?
Gordon, we have
No,
the wine.
I wouldn't.
Thank you so much, Diana Chapman, for being here with us this morning on Go Moseley Radio a New Day. Always
Thank
good
you
to
for
have
having me.
you. No problem. Winning, here comes Diana's track again.
They can't hold me, hold me, hold me. The more they talk, the more I go raise, more I go raise. When they try fight me down, they can't stop my blessings, stop my blessings. When they try and hold me, you me dirty, always talking my name. I busting right through the gate, number one is the place. I come in for it, I come in. So we jumping up, living with best life. We waving up, living with best life. Turn to your left side, turn to your right side. Tell them we winning today, we winning. Everybody
Let me say good morning to the Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, Suzanne Rodriguez. Good morning, Minister Rodriguez. Let us know when you're coming on to talk about all the plans for the big 60th Independence Anniversary next year and all the plans at your ministry. Have a great day today, Minister Rodriguez.
I've been through all the best times and the worst times. Now it's my time to claim it, my time to own it. I put in the work for this, so come give me my credit. When they try to hold it, you may dirty, always talking my name. I'm busting right through the gate, number one is the place. I'm coming for it, I'm coming. So we jumping up.
And at 40 minutes after 9 o'clock, we're going to leave you on a winning note this morning. Ready to go, Alana?
Ready.
I was ready. You was ready. You was
I
ready at
want that
6:10.
You know them employees?
She's come 6 o'clock at 6:10. She ready. So
Oh, goodness. It's been almost 2 years, Gordon. I gotta get back in the zone.
thank you so much, Diana, again. Thanks to Abigail, who was here earlier. And of course, we had a conversation with Enrico Wolford, Alex Graham, Margaret Lawrence, and Desiree Edgell. So we thank them too for being a part of the show this morning. And of course, thanks to all those advertisers. And if you would like to advertise with Go Moseley Radio, you can call us today on 223-5000. That is 223-5000. You can also try 223-6397. Why are you rubbing your knees? What's going on with you across that?
How you saying
What's
that?
going on with you across that line? You good?
You're watching me?
Oh, I don't know why you're rubbing your knees.
I did a lot of walking this weekend.
I hope that's all.
Come off this radio. I can't even say come off the people radio no more. It's your own, but come off.
On behalf of Alana Bose and the Mix Master Tony, my name is Gordon Moseley, wishing you a winning day today. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Your day is sounding good with Go Moseley Radio.
Something new has been growing, and it's now ready for you to pick.
Fresh.
Taste the fruit of freshness. Pick the fresh new 200 ml size today.
This All Year's Night, step into a night made for your feelings. If R&B touches your soul and wine brings out your glow, this is where you belong. Wednesday, December 31st. The Royal Lounge rooftop becomes the sexiest all year's night dinner party in the city. Elegant dining, smooth R&B, dancehall R&B, Afro R&B, reggae R&B, and every song you love to sip, sway, and sing along to. We've got custom cups in your hand, inflatable mics for every sing your heart out moment, and a midnight sky ready to light up with fireworks. And when the new year rises, your night ends with a complimentary breakfast because feelings don't stop at midnight. Ladies, couples, dressed to style. Come celebrate the start of a beautiful new year. Feelings. The Wine and R&B New Year's Eve dinner event presented by DJ King Keys, GD Events, Kev Ross, and Royal Lounge. Wednesday, December 31st. Royal Lounge.
Sponsored by Fireside and Team Extra. Every year somebody wins, but this year?
This year is my turn.
I'm going big. 48,000? Easy. That's 6 coupons.
Smart and fast. My win is just a scan away. Oh, and I take in that fridge too.
This is the winning one.
This year, the win is mine.
Shop $8,000 or more at any 6 Massey stores, and you'll get a chance to win our grand prize, the brand new 2025 Hyundai Creta, plus amazing consolation prizes. Massey stores, our family serving your family.
Stop and Shop Imports just turned Christmas all the way up. We've got real brands, real deal, and real holiday madness. We've got huge discounts on all sneakers, brands like Axe, Puma, Jordan, Yeezy, and Madden. New York City, grab the hottest kicks for the lowest price this season. That's not all, ladies. Special discounts on Victoria's Secret underwear and 25 to 70% off all dresses. You can find us on the ground floor in the Courtyard Mall and Rob Street between Wellington and Camp Streets. Telephone 669-5870 or 722-0246 for more details. Follow us on Facebook at Stop and Shop Imports and on TikTok for the daily deals and new arrivals. We have extended our opening hours to Sundays as well for the month of December, so you can relax, park with ease, and shop in peace. This Christmas, don't wait, don't hesitate. Stop and shop at Stop and Shop Imports for real brands at the best prices.
Ginger ale, yeah. Cool it down, cool it right. Feel the zing. Take the flight. Less sugar, more spice. A sip so crisp, so nice. Pure refreshment in your hand. Extra vibes across the land. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take that taste extra far. The flavor hits just right. Extra ginger ale would taste so nice. Yeah. Hey. Zesty bubbles, golden glow. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Sip it slow or take it fast. Extra ginger ale's a blast. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor, it's just right.
Less sugar, more ginger. Extra ginger
Your day is
ale.
sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
This has got to be the saddest day of my life.
Tony.
I called you here today for a bit of bad news. I won't be able to see you anymore because of my obligations and the ties that you have. We've been meeting here every day. And since this is our last day together, I want to hold you just one more time. When you turn and walk away, don't look back. I want to remember you just like this. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
I had to meet you here today. There's just so many things to say. Please don't stop me till I'm through. just kiss